Welcome guys to my assisted S plus rank 100% on Resident Evil 4. We'll be using the HandCannon during this to make it a little bit easier. I do not use the DLC tickets which you can buy from the store though. We pretty much we wait until chapter 7, just go through the game normally until chapter 7, and then chapter 7 we unlock the infinite ammo on the HandCannon and then just go through the rest of the game with infinite ammo, guys. I do this with 100%, so we're collecting all the treasures and we're doing all the requests, getting all the Clockwork Castellans. Trying to remember what they're called for a second there. It's been a while since I've mentioned them. But yeah, we're getting all of them. As you can see, I'm starting from a completely fresh file. I basically made a new account to make this. Well, not a new account, but I used one of my many accounts I use for testing trophies. I just used a completely fresh one for this. Just show you how many trophies you will get if you follow this from the start. I think it's 28 out of 31. The only reason I don't get 31 is because I do not do the shooting range. And this is how long it takes me to do each chapter, guys. So altogether, I get S plus in 3 hours 40. To get S plus on assisted, you need to do around 4 hours. And by the way, there's no requirement whatsoever to do S plus on assisted for the platinum. I've purely just done this just for the reasons of getting an S plus on assisted, for no other reason. Even if you do not make this time, it will not hurt your platinum at all. The only thing you need an S plus on is standard, hardcore, and if you do it on professional S plus, that actually pops the hardcore and standard S plus trophies. But yeah, there's not really any benefit to doing it on assisted, guys, unless you want the, I think, the wolf tail early, which increases your melee damage. That's the only sort of benefit, but it's not needed. Like I say, this isn't needed for platinum. It's purely just for your own challenge, or for whatever reason, to complete your results screen that you've got S plus on assisted. But just saw how long it took me to get each chapter, so if you are going to try to hit my time here, get close to it, you can use that for reference. Just make a note of the time it took me to do each. And we begin, guys. So if you're using the upgrade tickets from the DLC store, you can actually buy infinite ammo in chapter 2. But assisted, much easier than the other difficulties, of course. If you get to critical health, you will heal up back to caution when you're out of combat automatically. Yeah, at least my controls, what I've put my settings at. You want reticle deceleration at 1. Sorry, not 1. Yeah, that's 1. Yeah, reticle deceleration at 1. Turn off auto aim, because if you do not, if this is your first playthrough and leave auto aim on, it's really gonna hurt pro later when you have no auto aim and you have to adjust to it. Yeah, when aiming, I put that on 6, normal gameplay on max, camera speed, camera acceleration, normal gameplay on max, and camera acceleration when aiming, I put that on max as well, guys. You might want to have similar settings to me. I put field of view on max. It works for me, so hopefully it might work for you. I'm on PS5, by the way, so these are my settings I use for controller. And I always turn controller speaker off because I just find that annoying. Yep, and we're good to go. See, as I was saying, if you've got DLC tickets from the store, you can unlock infinite ammo for the HandCannon in chapter 2. To get the HandCannon, you need to do Mercenaries. You need to get an S rank on all 3 maps. It doesn't take long, you can do it in 20 minutes. I've actually got a video on that, which you can check out in my playlist, which I will link in the description very, very kindly. Yeah, you can follow that before you even do this. It's advised not to do Mercenaries until you've played the game at least once. But if you want it for this, make it quicker, you can follow that. Yeah, because the 4 hours for assisted S plus is actually very tight to make, especially on your first playthrough. But the HandCannon will just make a massive difference later, because you won't have to keep scrounging for items from breakables because you have infinite ammo. So to begin, guys, you grab that Hunter's Lodge key as we did. You open the door, come down here into the basement, and you see what's hiding behind the curtains. Now when you come here, just get that guy's attention and then run away until he's lunged 3 times After which you can just run past him while he recovers. Very slowly. Here you can walk here, otherwise that guy will turn around and he might lob an axe in your back. And you can safely grab this green herb. Yeah, we'll be grabbing most of the healing items. So we've got all the treasures, all the Clockwork Castellans, and doing all the quests. We also grab most of the healing items as well. I have got another run of this. It's not a S+, but I've got another assisted 100%. But it's quite a bit longer. But I also do the shooting range in that one. And I don't use infinite ammo. So if you want to follow one of these without the infinite ammo, you can follow that one, guys, in the playlist. Just like I say, it's quite a bit longer and we don't use infinite ammo, and that's why it makes it longer. Because obviously we're looting a lot more. I think that one is actually really 100%. I literally loot everything. So if you've got all these DLC items, I've not equipped any, but if you have, you want to equip the gunpowder case and the green herb charm. They're the most useful ones to begin with. Yeah, so you run straight past him. When you run down this path, watch out on the floor. There's a bear trap. I just ran past it a second ago. Just if you stay to the left, you'll miss the bear traps. So it's not too bad. And then come in here, grab the red herb, grab a flash grenade, and grab the handgun bullets. Doing no healing in this playthrough is a good idea actually if it's your very first one. If you're trying to get platinum in 3 playthroughs, yeah, you want to try and do no healing in this very first one. Because your other 2 playthroughs would be professional and pistol only. And they're actually more difficult. This very first one, yeah, it might be your first playthrough, but it's going to be the easiest one to do no healing in. Obviously you might just have to retry a few bits, reload if you make some mistakes as you learn in the game. So I'm just getting their attention. And I never kill any of these. I just basically wait for 5 minutes. Yeah, it takes 5 minutes in total for the village bell sequence to end if you're just waiting. And I'll grab a few items just as I'm waiting for them. So what I normally do here, I have the stopwatch ready, and as soon as the first enemy notices me, or you hear the music change, which indicates you've been seen, I start a timer. After 2 minutes, as long as you do not enter the shotgun house, so yeah, do not enter the house with the shotgun. Basically, if you're unsure what house that is, don't enter any houses, which I do not. And you should be good to go. The reason I don't is because after 2 minutes, if you don't enter the shotgun house, there'll be a little cutscene where the chainsaw guy comes in the back door. There's a red herb there. Yeah, where the chainsaw guy comes in the back door. And if you let that cutscene play out, the time it takes for the cutscene actually counts towards the 5-minute timer. And then you go into the shotgun house afterwards, you'll get another cutscene with another chainsaw guy, well the same one, and that cutscene as well, the time it takes counts towards the timer as well. So if you watch both these cutscenes, that's about 45 seconds taken off a timer, which is 45 seconds less avoiding the enemies and potentially taking damage. Just the reason you wait to get the cutscene from the guy at the back door first is because once you enter the shotgun house, if you enter the shotgun house before the guy at the back appears, then the guy at the back will never appear and you'll miss out on a cutscene. That's why I wait for the back door cutscene to begin. This one here, this one always happens 2 minutes into the fight, guys. So once you've been seen, 2 minutes later, this guy will appear. 3 minutes after this, that's when the when this battle is going to end. So 3 minutes from now is when it's going to end. And now we've seen that cutscene, we can head into this house here, shotgun house. It's actually a treasure on the top of this house, which we'll be getting very soon. So come in, like I say, let the cutscene play out. Yeah, if any of you are watching this, or have watched my previous videos, you're going to hear me mentioning all my assisted strategies all over again. It's just mainly for anybody that might not have played the game yet. So I've got to sort of go into a bit of detail so they understand why I'm doing what I'm doing, and in case I need to improvise with the information in hand, and you know why I do what I do. It just makes things easier for you to improvise. The spinals, you just saw me get a spinal then, they can be random. Yeah, so weapon there, W870, hand grenade in this cabinet. Have your shotgun ready in case a guy comes up that ladder, and grab a shotgun shells from the bed, guys. Jump out this window and grab the velvet blue from the top of this roof. Just there. Yep, that is a treasure. Be sure to grab it. You can actually kill this chainsaw guy quite easily unassisted. I think I actually forgot about it because I haven't done it for quite a while. All you do, you lob a flashbang to stun him, and then you do like a knife. You'll get a prompt to knife him when you use a flashbang. So you lob a flashbang, knife him with the knife prompt. You'll stab him in the neck. There'll be like a small animation, and then a few more shotgun shells, and he's dead. And he'll drop an emerald. So yeah, if you want an extra treasure, guys, lob the flashbang at him, do a knife attack, and then a few shotgun bullets. I think the knife executions on enemies, whether it's from when they're stunned or a stealth kill. A stealth kill is normally a instant kill on everybody, even these big guys. But once they notice you, yeah, a knife kill when the prompt appears does a massive amount of damage to them. On my professional run, and yeah, just my professional run, I save all the flash grenades to use on El Gigante, but you don't need to worry about it unassisted, because unassisted the rocket launcher only costs 50,000, so you can just buy that to use it on everything, all the big enemies. Yeah, you can buy a rocket launcher, and it costs 50k, but on professional, rocket launcher costs 160. So when time is almost up, I come up here, grab the herb, and there it is. There goes the bell. Yeah, so when I'm on about 4 minutes 45, I climb a tower and get ready to grab that green herb. But when you go to grab the green herb, the floor will break once you approach that part of the tower. When you leave the ladder and go near the window, yeah, floor breaks after a few seconds. So do not go onto that part of the floor until you're ready to fall down. You're going to make sure the battle has ended, otherwise you're going to fall amongst all the enemies. Yeah, I just got ruby, by the way. That cabin on the left had a ruby inside. Make sure you grab that ruby. And then obviously the cabin on the right had handgun ammo inside it. Yeah, so we're doing all the requests, and obviously getting all the treasures. You can, with the requests, you don't actually have to do them all at once. It works similar to the files. We just got a blue medallion, by the way. We knifed one. We always knife this woman in the neck. Yes, 5 medallions in this area. You have to knife them all or shoot them all for a request. Breakable here. And you've got a blue medallion beyond this pillar. I'm not going to mention all the breakables. Just look at the breakables I break. And you can just break the same ones, I guess. Knife this guy. If you quick run behind him, you'll see the knife prompt. Now this treasure, shoot it when it's on the right. Do not shoot it on the left, because then it's going to drop into the dirty water below, and it will get all dirty, and it will sell for less. Gary doesn't like dirty treasure. Gary is a merchant, by the way. Yeah, there's blue medallion in the top of that little barn. That should be 3 or 5. That crate always has a hand grenade inside. Blue medallion in the top there, hanging in that window. You got a green herb around the corner. And the final blue medallion over there. Yep, and a green herb there, guys. Yeah, with your healing items, you want to try to save some of your... If you get any yellows, basically you want to mix your yellows with red and greens. A green-red yellow mix will sell for 10,000. So it does add up to a lot of money. You can use them if you want to. They increase your HP. But if it's your very first playthrough, the money's normally more important than HP. Yeah, when you climb up here, drop down, there'll be a few crates, there'll be a treasure in a second, there'll be a flag on. Yep, in this box. Yep, the flag on, pick it up. Yeah, with the request, if you sort of complete one and then reload the save to be fully completed. It will still actually be completed on your profile. Yeah, so ruby in that corner drawer. Do not forget to pick up the ruby, guys. You got a cog on there. I will be collecting most weapons, by the way, as we go along. Kitchen knife does count as a weapon, which I've just picked up, and obviously hand grenade and flash grenade as well. Yeah, you'll see probably up until chapter 7 I loot most things, but once get into infinite ammo, we're going to be pretty much just sprinting past everything. So once you've got the cog, you come back up here, you place a cog on the contraption on the wall, and you can pull the lever, and that will open the gate. Yeah, I think this will be one of my very last playthroughs of this for now, until, I don't know, maybe if we do get any DLC pop out and I have to come back to play this, I might pop out a few more playthroughs yet, then we'll see. But for now, yeah, I think this will be my last one, and then we're going to move on to some other games. Not quite sure yet, but I do need to finish The Witcher 3, so that will be next at least. I have no idea what I'm doing after that. So push this out of the way, and then run down here, guys. I'm actually looking forward to getting Witcher 3 done, because I have no idea what I'm going to do next, and it quite intrigues me that I don't know what I'm going to do after it. I've not decided yet. Yeah, so here, if you go left, you'll have to press circle to evade, so make sure you're ready. But all you'll be doing anyway is going right. You'll always take this path. You can have your shotgun ready if you want, in case you need to stun anybody in your way. But this path I'm taking is pretty much the path I take on most difficulties. You'll find in a lot of my guides for games, if there's a game where you have to do a few different difficulty playthroughs, I normally try to apply my strategies from the hardest difficulty on every other difficulty. That way you sort of learn about it early, and it sort of prepares you for the strategy as well. So there's resource small on the left there. Yeah, so these guys, yeah, stay away from them. That guy on the left, they will sometimes throw an axe at you. Obviously, because you're on the easiest difficulty, he didn't. But when you're running away, just zigzag from enemies. So if they do lob at anything at you from behind, normally it will go past you. Well, that's the reasoning behind it. Doesn't always work, but gives more chance for them to miss. That tripwire, make sure you press X to disarm it. If I know if you remember my playthrough, well, I literally ran straight into a tripwire somehow. What playthrough was that? I can't remember now. Was that my professional one? It might have been. Yeah, I think there's no enemies in the fish farm, and I ran straight into a tripwire somehow. Yeah, so stealth kill this guy, as he's basically boarding up his trapdoor. You'll find out why in a second. But we're going to take off the planks, open it, drop down, and see what lies in this very dark tunnels. You'll find a body bag jigging, doing the jiggy. And that'll be chapter 1 complete, guys.
Sacrificial lamb. You will receive our most.
Shit, they took my gear.
Yeah, chapter 2, you'll begin with nothing. You still got your clothes on, luckily, but everything else has been taken away. So you've got a green herb in that crate. Around the corner here, there's a kitchen knife sticking in this guy's left ear. Yeah, there you go. Take the kitchen knife. Come around here, stab this guy in the back of the neck. Straight in the jugular. Come around here. Come behind this bear trap, and that guy should run inside it. But no, this guy decided not to, and he knocked me into it. I fell for my own trap then. But once you parried your first enemy, you'll get that trophy knife basics. Very easy to parry unassisted. You basically just keep spamming the L1 button. Yep, this rat, we need to knife it because it's needed for a request. Yeah, good luck trying to knife them. They're pain in the backside, those guys. Yeah, you got handgun bullets, and this oven you have a sapphire. So make sure you pick it up. make sure you disarm them bear traps by knifing them, or just run into it yourself like I did. I actually planned to do that on purpose. That first one. No, but he does normally run straight to the bear trap. I guess probably unassisted, it just messes up his AI a little bit. Because it's got sort of baby AI unassisted, haven't they? Yeah, so we've got a second rat. Then I stealth kill this guy. And then get a third rat guys at the back here. Didn't take me too long that time. So you've got all 3 rats. And you've killed the 3 enemies. Come in here now and turn the valve. You'll see that door opening behind the boss. We need to run around there. Once the door is fully opened, quickly run around before it closes on you. That's why I need to disarm them bear traps so I can run straight to the door and do a little commando roll underneath. Grab your gear from the table and then grab all the items you picked up while you had no gear. For some reason it replaces your gear, I don't know why. Yep, and then come out here guys and you'll meet Gary.
Who's that?
His name is Gary. Yeah, rifle ammo there. Yeah, I'm going to talk to Gary later.
Where am I?
You're heading towards Dynamite Valley, Leon. You'll come to love this place, especially on professional. But unassisted, it's make it easy because we could just sprint past everybody. For sprint past the First Lady, she's the gatekeeper. She normally triggers everybody if she sees you. But unassisted, we have no worries in the world. We're just going to drop down, jump through this window, grab the yellow herb, grab the first aid spray. Anybody in your way, just blast them with a shotgun. The shotgun up close, point blank to the chest, normally does the trick. Yeah, first of all, once you've got the yellow herb and the first aid spray, come up here. And there'll be some guys at the back of dynamite. Yeah, you can normally shoot that barrel, but it looks like I just decided not to. You want to grab the ruby from his chest. Make sure you grab that ruby, guys. And then come over here and turn this valve. I don't get the expanded map DLC treasures, by the way. I do not get them on this. Yep, then once you turn that valve and open the exit door, you can jump down. And now we're going to come in this house over here. There's an emblem on top of this house. This one. We want that. All you need to do this area, get the emblem and turn the valve. Yeah, grab that guys and we're going to drop down into the room below. We want to get a small key. So yeah, drop down and then make sure you come into this cabin. There's a small key in the room at the back. This room here. Just on the shelf. There we go. Anybody in your way, just shotgun them. Not really much point to kill them at this point. I am grabbing all the loot, as you can see, as you go along. There's a locker there for some looting, and the locker on the opposite side with a flash grenade. And that's pretty much all the loot, guys. Once you've done that, you can make your way back to Gary. Yep, so we're done here, guys. Time to Finsky. Let's get out of here. Yeah, so once you get back here, guys, now we've got a small key. Come in here and unlock this drawer. There you go. Get the elegant mask from his side. Yeah, all these treasures I'm getting, remember, all these treasures are needed for a trophy. And you have to get every treasure in a single playthrough. You cannot get 5 in one, then another 5 in another, for example. They all have to be gotten in the same playthrough. Yep, once you complete your first request, you'll get that trophy. Nice one, stranger. Yep, so the elegant mask, you can lob the rubies inside, if you wish. So some of your items, yeah, like I say, it's only going to be tricky up until, I mean, it's not tricky when assisted. But if it's your first playthrough and you do want to use the hand cannon, you could actually buy infinite ammo for it now if you wanted. But that's only possible if you've bought a DLC ticket from the PlayStation Store. Yeah, but I think you get one for £2, £2 50 English money, you know, GBP. But the best value is to buy a pack of 5, because you get basically a pack of 5 for the amount it will cost if you bought 3 separately. That's the best value, and you can use them to buy exclusives. Exclusives don't normally come available until you've bought every other upgrade for the weapon, and that's why they're nice to have. But any other tickets you have, you can actually sell them for 80,000 each, which is a massive amount of money. So that's why the 5 just come in useful. And that's upgrading your first weapon, my preferred piece. And as you can see, I buy the rifle to begin with. Buy the rifle, you get a scope for free, and then I start putting upgrades. Yeah, then I start putting upgrades into the shotgun. And then we make a save, guys. There is no restrictions for saving on assisted S+. I think the only difficulty, you can only save it in a certain amount of times and still get S+, is professional. I think all the other S+ difficulties, the saving amount does not matter. It's only the time, and it has to be a new game playthrough. So yeah, slot this emblem. You normally have to spin it once to the left and then flip it around and then shove it in, and then obviously you rotate it with your right hand. Leon's quite good with his right hand. Yeah, so I'm just going to kill these guys. If you want, use the shotgun. There's not really much need at all. Enemies are so weak on assisted. Yeah, you can just use the shotgun like so. I finally gave in, decided to use it. Yeah, you can parry throwables, projectiles. You can actually lob a grenade at a projectile and that will parry it. I've done it before by accident. So yeah, come through here, grab the resource large on the right and grab this treasure, most important of all. That's a sapphire. Watch out for the bear traps on the floor here. I managed to avoid them this time. About 20 playthroughs later, I've learnt my lesson. So from here, you want to shoot down that treasure hanging. Yeah, you want to make sure you shoot from here and you will not aggro the chainsaw guy. Up ahead, you're going to find him in a second. Shoot down that well lid and then shoot down the treasure above it. Grab the sapphire you just shot down. Come in here, grab the green herb and grab your first Clockwork Castellan, guys, in the corner there. You get a trophy, Revolt against Revolting. We need all 16 of them for a trophy. I will point them all out to you. Grab that pill pendant. Grab that other treasure we ran past a second ago. And then run past this chainsaw guy. Yeah, make sure you duck below that tripwire there. You can shoot down this bird nest. And watch out for these bear traps as we head around to the back door of the residence. Yeah, there's a few bear traps which are not yet been disarmed, so yeah, be careful. You can grab the barrels as well that you run past. When you come in this house, stick to the right. There's a guy having a dump in the toilet. You do not want to disturb him. Grab the ruby from that drawer. Come in here. Grab the brown chicken egg. They heal your health. Grab the small key of that very tiny table in the corner. There's loot in that cabinet. You got a hand grenade in this on the shelf. Grab the 1000 pesetas, guys, and come over here. The passcode for this is Leafs, the pig, and the baby. Once you unlocked it, grab the crystal marble And then we come over here. There'll be this guy with a broken neck. Just let him lunge 3 times. And then while he's recovering, you can run past him. Grab the red herb. Head over to the crystal marble. Crystal marble door, that is. Place it on the door. Rotate it upwards and then to the left until you line up that shape. The insignia shape. That's it. And then just spin it around to line it up with the insignia in the back. Grab the handgun ammo and grab the insignia key from the drawer, guys. That will mark the end of chapter 2 and the beginning of chapter 3. So here we go, chapter 3. There's a boss at the end of this chapter. So you're going to head back to the village to begin with. And now I can enter the eastern door. Now I've got the insignia key. You have to think about there where it was. Yeah, it's the eastern door. And now I can unlock it with the insignia key. Yeah, that dog, you can rescue him if you want to. He basically comes and helps you during the El Gigante fight. But we're going to be killing him with a rocket launcher, so you're not going to see the dog anyway. Yeah, so first of all, if you shoot that bear trap, then when that tower falls, if you keep running to the right, you can run straight to this well. But just shooting that bear trap beforehand just means you'll not run into the bear trap by mistake. If you keep to the left, you won't. But if you're a bit wonky, and because you're looking at the tower, you can't quite see where you're running. If you just shoot the bear trap beforehand, it just makes it so you don't have to worry, because there's not going to be a bear trap which you might accidentally run into. And if you run straight to that well and jump inside while the tower is falling down, you actually do not spawn the dogs quick enough, so they will not attack you. But if you're too slow, sometimes the dogs will spawn in near the well and attack you before you get a chance to drop down. So in here, grab that viper, guys. The vipers, or the snakes, they can heal you up, but it's a request for selling 3 of these. So this particular one, smash a crate and keep knifing to kill a snake afterwards. And then loot it. We're going to sell that to Gary very shortly. Grab all this other loot. Shoot down this treasure. Yeah, that'll be a velvet blue. Come around here. Grab the first aid spray. And grab the shotgun bullets. Come out here. Loot a few more breakables.
Got some new wares, stranger.
And then we'll have a chat with Gary. Clear out our inventory a little bit.
I got something new for you.
Yes, like I say, any green, red, yellow mixes you want to sell. I always unhighlight any new things that become available. Yeah, I always just go over them just to unhighlight them. Yeah, so sell any sort of basic treasures. That's any treasures that cannot be combined with. Sell the snake, sell your hand grenades, sell the handgun ammo, sell the first aid sprays, and sell the green, red, yellows. Yep, I can also sell your resource large. Yeah, try to save a flash grenade actually going up. Yeah, save flash grenade to kill some crows. Yeah, when it comes to your treasures and selling them, this bird nest above always has a, I actually forgot about it almost. Always has rifle ammo inside. Yeah, when it comes to your treasure, if it's a treasure which can be combined with gems, do not sell it until you've combined it with something. And never sell any gems. Never sell any gems. All you ever want to sell like I say, are treasures which can only be sold by themselves, basically, which cannot be combined with anything. Sell those, but ones which can be combined, do not sell them until they've been combined with something. Yeah, you can come in here as long as you're quiet. Yeah, walk when you get close to this cabin. You can stealth kill that guy. You can loot this little cabin, and then there'll be one more guy you can stealth kill. As long as you've been silent, he should still be working. He's digging a grave for himself, I think. Yep, you can knife this guy from behind. There you go. And then what you want to do, you want to destroy these 2 emblems on these 2 gravestones. That's for the grave robber request. Make sure you shoot them both, or knife them to complete it. Shoot down that nest for a chicken egg. You can use that to heal with. Yeah, some treasures I keep until much later in the game, just because you'll get better gems which will combine into them and give you more money. Yeah, once you come in here, grab the yellow diamond from the drawer using that small key we found back in the residence, the Chief's Manor, at the end of chapter 2 / start of chapter 3. Yeah, so grab that yellow diamond. And now in the quarry, you can literally run straight past here. If you're quick, the enemies haven't quite, yeah. He was lucky, got a lucky shot there. But yeah, if you're quick, you can run straight past all these enemies before they've sort of become active. A lot of times when enemies first hear something, they, especially on assisted, they'll just move around for a few seconds while they just take into account what they've just seen, what they've just witnessed, before they get a chance to attack you. So if you're quick, you can run past them all. Yep, and when you drop down the fat catwalk, if you drop down right in the corner, you normally prevent these far 2 enemies which spawn. Yeah, they didn't spawn for me, so you didn't see them, but normally 2 enemies spawn at the end. But if you drop down in the corner, they don't. And then run down the passage, disarm the tripwire, and then out here you want to lob a flashbang. You should get that trophy. That's for flashbanging 3 enemies at once. And then just loot the crows that I loot. Do not hang around because the dogs are going to get back up shortly and attack you. So just lob a flashbang, run through the enemies, grab a sapphire like I did, and then come down here, loot the crates, and then go down to where Gary is. We're going to grab the hexagon piece in the chest near Gary. Should be straight across from him. I'm not even sure if I talked to Gary at this point. We will be upgrading our inventory later. I just wait until it's a bit more optimal later. Because in chapter 6, one of the inventory upgrades will be on sale. And I am a cheapskate. So I like to wait till things are on sale. You know, save a bit of money. Every bit helps. So it looks like I do talk to him. So you want to keep your shotgun ammo. And yeah, you see I'm keeping most of my ammo for now. I just seem to be selling the same things. I sell a bit of my handgun ammo. That's mainly because I don't use my handgun that much. I sell the resource large, but I do not sell the resource small. Yeah, because the resource small, you need them to combine with gunpowder to make shotgun bullets. It's 12 shotgun bullets and a resource small. 12 gunpowder and a resource small to make some shotgun bullets. So yeah, keep hold of them, but you can sell the resource large. And they want to sprint in here. We're not going to kill any enemies in here, other than any that perhaps are blocking our way. Yeah, from here you want to shoot that blue medallion. Can you just see it? You can just see the blue medallion hanging through that little gap in the side of the wall. We're actually going to shoot it a bit later. Yeah, if you shoot it now, it triggers all the enemies. But if you just shoot it later... Yeah, just sprint past them guys. They don't normally grab me, I was just unlucky there. That nest drops shotgun bullets. So you want to shoot that as you come past quickly. And then come around here. Be ready to shoot down a treasure hanging from a branch. Not a branch, sorry, the side of that roof. Yeah, get the antique pipe. There's actually going to be a snake around this area we want to kill. But it's a little trick to do it and de-aggro the enemies at the same time. So grab the antique pipe, carry on along here, disarm that tripwire, come into this far cabin, and once you picked up the boat fuel, there'll be an autosave. But unassisted, if you reload this autosave, it de-aggroes all the enemies. You can grab the chicken egg there as well. So grab that, you'll see the autosave icon in the corner. Wait for the icon to disappear, and then once it's disappeared, then you can load the save game. There you go, that'll de-aggro all the enemies. And you come out here, grab the small key from this drawer, very important. And you want to make sure you kill the snake. There'll be at least one snake just roaming around this part of the map somewhere. It might be in the water, or it might be just on that bit of land. Just look out for him, knife it, and pick up that snake, guys. That should be snake number 2 that we need. Now there's a blue medallion there. Knife it or shoot it. Grab hexagon piece A or B. I didn't quite see what number that were. There's 3 in total. We've got 1 already near the merchant, and obviously we've just got that one hexagon piece. And that's pretty much all we want in this area, guys. So now you can climb up here and drop down here. There's still a few blue medallions to shoot. There's that one just there. Just shoot that. That should be blue medallion to a 5. Just run past all the enemies now. Yeah, the guys with the scythe, you can normally, if you're quick, you can normally run past them and then hook their body, run around their back, and when they sort of go to attack you, it will miss. Obviously it didn't work then. Sometimes they attack just a bit too early. And then once you're back down here, guys, shoot that blue medallion in that building. You see it? That should be 3 or 5. Shoot that. And then come over here. You can shoot that beforehand, but like I say, I shot it now. Because if you shoot it first, it aggroes most of the enemies. And their placements will change a little bit. So you do it on the way back. But yeah, you should have 3 blue medallions at this point. Come in here, grab the loot, and also grab the yellow herb. Loot this cabin as well. Yeah, make sure you shoot blue medallion underneath this the platform. Yeah, blue medallion number 4. And then put the boat fuel inside the boat and get in, guys. We're going to fight Massive Whale now. This guy's pain in the ass. He's easy unassisted, but unprofessional. This fight can go on for ages. Because he's programmed. After so long, he normally sort of swims around. The boat will come to a stop. He'll swim around. He'll come for you. You have to hit him to stop him from grabbing you. And then he'll dive underwater. Normally when he dives underwater at that point, he heals a bit of HP back. It's not a lot, but he does steal some HP. So that's just why it seems to take. The fight seems to take. The longer you take, the longer the fight seems to take. Yeah, but unassisted, he doesn't take many harpoons, and you can kill him before he dives down for the first time, as you see me do. You just have to be accurate. And when you're lobbing your harpoons, don't just hold L1. You're going to hold it, then when you've lobbed a harpoon, let go, and when Leon goes to sit down again, press it back in. It just speeds it up a little bit. Just managed to get him. Yeah, that's Harpoon Hunter. That's trophy for beating him, basically for doing chapter 3. Yeah, so don't hold the button in. Hold L1, then press the R button to fire. And then once you're fired, let go of L1. Once Leon goes to sit down, depress L1 again. It just helps you to recover a bit quicker, and so it just increases your DPS quite just a small amount, and it does help. And then once you've done it, guys, yeah, you get Harpoon Hunter, of course, and you'll be chapter 4. There'll be another boss on this part, this chapter, but this one you can kill really easily with the rocket launcher. So yeah, by this point you should have quite a bit of money saved up. We'll need 50,000 to buy it. Sounds like a lot, but trust me, when you've been playing professional, 50,000 is nothing. I mean, look, I've got 50,000 already. Yeah, professional rocket launcher really hurts your bank. Because it costs 150k. 150k. Yeah, when you come out here, there'll be a last Plagos. Keep to the right, and after the little scene, just run straight on, and you should be able to avoid him. He might get a few attacks in if you're unlucky. A little bit RNG based. He's attacked me. Sometimes he attacks me, sometimes he doesn't. If you do, just keep on pushing forward, and you should get out of the attacks eventually, and you can just sprint straight on. And the second guy, yeah, you just run past him to avoid his attack.
What is this place?
And you come in here, go through a little crawl space.
Some kind of shrine. It's the lake.
Interact with that mural. It just updates the objective for you. And then come down here, you want to grab the Way Shrine key. You'll need it to get some treasures later. You can grab the barrel, and you can also grab the egg hunt request from the wall near the pier, and then get in the boat. Yeah, once in the boat, you dock on this first pier to the left. And what we need to get here, we need to get a key item. And we need to get a treasure. And a yellow herb, guys. So there's a flash grenade in that crate. But all the other crates will just have random loot inside. But as you can see here, this is pretty much how I do it on professional. But on professional, I do not get the treasure. Yeah, I don't get a treasure on professional. But we're going to need to get it in here just because it's a 100% run. The passcode for this, guys, starting from the top would be number 1. There's 8 buttons, and going clockwise, press number 2, number 5 and number 8. Grab the apostate's head. I shoot that dynamite guy, otherwise he's going to perhaps mess things up later when he lobs a dynamite at you when you try and shoot the treasure. Shoot the guy with the Molotovs, shoot down that treasure, and then drop down, guys. Grab the yellow herb. Combine it for red and green if you have. And grab that treasure. Do not forget to shoot that treasure down. The velvet blue. You want the apostate's head key item, the velvet blue and the yellow herb before you leave this area, guys. And then you can open that shortcut door, get back in your boat, and carry on to the southwest. Yeah, once you dock here, shoot down that treasure way high up, the Alexandrite. And you can also loot this way shrine. You'll find a treasure inside. I think this is a splendid... How splendid! Yeah, splendid bangle inside there. Pick it up, and then come up here and grab the Alexandrite. Dive off, and get back in the boat. Now we're going to head to the north. Yeah, this is basically where most of our time is going to get taken up. All this looting we're doing from chapters 1 to 7 is what's going to add a lot of time to the timer. It's probably going to take us like 1 hour 30, 40 altogether. Yeah, so once you're in the lakeside settlement, we're going to come in here. We're going to open the drawer with a small key. We should find a gold bar inside. Then head down in the hatch where you found Louis earlier. And where the body bag was, there will now be a red gemstone ring. Yeah, once you've got a red gemstone ring, guys, head back outside. There's actually a few Clockwork Castellans in this chapter. You can get them in earlier chapters, but I just get them here because there's less trouble from the enemies. Yeah, once you come outside, go right and you'll find a way shrine. Inside it, you should find a pearl bangle.
You're serious?
There's only 2 enemies here, by the way. Yeah, so you can kill them if you need to. Just watch out for any last plaguers they may spawn. And you come to this small house because there's some shotgun ammo, but more especially there's a Clockwork Castellan number 2. So make sure you shoot that Clockwork Castellan, guys, just near the roof there. That's number 2. Yeah, more importantly, shoot that. And then come outside, grab the rhinoceros beetle from that tree. That sells for 10,000. It's not a treasure needed for a trophy, but it's like a hidden 10,000. So you grab that from a tree. And then when you come in here with the insignia key, you can now open this door. Coming in back here, you can grab the gunpowder if you want and then climb the ladder. Yeah, I'm just crafting some shotgun bullets there. Yeah, anytime you can craft, try to crab the shotgun bullets when you can. Yeah, it's a green herb on the right. There's a small key over here. Yeah, grab that small key. Obviously loot the crate, and at the back of this small forest is a hidden Clockwork Castellan. Yep, number 3. There she is. Yep, shoot that, guys, before you head back down. That should be number 3 of 16. Clockwork Castellan. And then when you make your way back down here, there's going to be some dogs spawning with parasites now. Last Plagos. Just press X to skip that cutscene. And do not run into that bear trap. Why am I running into things which I know are there? Yeah, try to avoid the bear traps. Learn from my mistakes, please. I made the ultimate sacrifice, guys, so you didn't have to. Please do not run into them. Yeah, so back in your boat. Basically, you're just running back to your boat there, get in it, and we're going to go to this cave in the northeast corner. In this northeast cave, we're going to find another head, the blasphemous head, and you're going to find a ruby. And you're also going to find another hexagon piece. And other than those items, will be quite a bit of loot. You can, if you see any fish, by the way, jumping up in the water, you can kill them with your harpoon and then loot them, and they can act as like a healing item. The lunker, we have to sell it. So here, guys, you want to press number 4, number 6, and number 7, and then come in here and take the blasphemous head. Pick up the ammo, grab the loot, and don't forget, like I said, to take the hexagon piece. And then climb this ladder, and then at the top, smash the treasure and grab the ruby. Now get back in your boat, and now we're going to head to Chicken City. Yep, on the chicken farm you want to grab the white egg, the white chicken egg. You want to grab the velvet blue, grab the gold chicken egg, then grab a brown chicken egg and grab another white chicken egg. And then get back in your boat. And then you want to exit your boat on this boat in the middle. Grab the Alexandrite from the chest. And then grab the red 9 weapon from this chest on the front of the ship. That's it. If you need any more inventory space, by the way, you can put your shotgun away. Send it to storage. You don't need it for the time being. You need it a bit later. But yeah, for now you don't need it. You can send it to storage. And then once you've got that loot from the boat, you're going to come over here, back to this pier from earlier. This is in the southwest corner of the map, I believe. Yep, now we've got 3 hexagon pieces. You can come and do this puzzle and get the depraved idol. Yep, place all 3 pieces. And you want to turn the left 3 once and the top 3 once. And that'll complete the puzzle. Now get back in your boat, and now we're going to go and get the lunker bass, guys. Do not eat this, you need to sell it for a request. So it should be around this boathouse from earlier. A massive fish swimming around in the water. Shoot it and then pick it up. You might need to move around your inventory. If you need more space, just sell your pistols. We're going to be running back past Gary very shortly. And a typewriter. And any weapons you put away, you can get them back. So now we've got both heads. We're going to come up here. We're going to place them both near the church insignia key. And we're going to get the insignia for the church. And then we're going to head back in the boat, guys, and head into the dock ahead. Yeah, over here, you're going to come to the back here, and there's going to be a Clockwork Castellan. Yeah, just hidden up there. Yeah, that should be number 4 of 16. Come around here, use the small key guy to get the treasure from this drawer. Yeah, you find a brass pocket watch. Climb a ladder, and we're going to sell some stuff to Gary. Yeah, so it's going to combine a few things. You can put some sapphires into the flagon if you want to. And you can put some alexandrites into the splendid bangle. Just for a bit of money, because we're going to be buying the rocket launcher for 50k. And we're going to probably upgrade the shotgun a little bit more.
Got some rare things on
Yeah, so just
sale,
unhighlight everything.
Anything else I can help you with?
Yep, sell all your sort of static treasures, you know, the ones which can't be combined, and any which have been combined. But as always, make sure you keep your gems. Sell any vipers, sell the gold chicken egg. You need to sell the gold chicken egg for a request, guys. Yep, sell your hand grenades. Sell some of your handgun ammo, so I don't really use handgun that much. So green, red, yellow mix, sell any green, green, green mixes which you have, and sell your resource large. Now going forward, you want to make sure you got your shotgun with you and a pistol, and buy the rocket launcher, guys, 50k. Yeah, by that, it'll make quick use of this El Gigante. And then save your game, guys. Yeah, I think it's just habit. I think I normally make a save here.
Welcome.
I'm professional, so I'm just doing the same here, perhaps.
Might want to take care of any left.
Yeah, but I've only upgraded the power on the shotgun. Do not upgrade anything else. We're going to try and save our money for the upgrading the hand cannon later. Yeah, once you come up here, loot the butterfly lamp from this shrine. Yep, do not forget to take it. Yep, so this guy, yep, just pull out your rocket launcher, guys, aim it at him, and press a button, and that'll just instantly end him.
Okay.
And you can grab all the loot in the area. There's going to be a final blue medallion as well, and there's going to be a treasure in here, hanging high up in the sky. Yeah, it's on the sky hook. Yeah, you've never seen a sky hook before. You can find them in the shops. They're normally on the shelf next to the spirit bubbles and the glass hammers. Yeah, so you grab that velvet blue from that hidden room at the back where the huge giant came from. Yeah, he's a huge giant. Yeah, so that's a treasure. Shoot it down, and up there is the final blue medallion. Yeah, so grab the ruby. No, wrong way, Leon. There we go. Bless you. Yeah, shoot that down, that blue medallion. That should be number 5. Come on. There we go. 5 of 5. Yeah, that should have completed the request. Destroy the blue medallions. And now we're going to head up and see Ashley. Ashley Graham. Yeah, coming back through a quarry. There'll be no enemies now. So you can grab all the loot safely. But you don't need to grab all this. If you want to save a bit of time, just run straight along the bottom. Don't bother going up onto the top catwalk. Yeah, just run straight along the bottom. We do want to get a snake. That's the only thing of importance you want to get here. All the rest is just pretty much random loot. The crate at the end just have a fixed hand grenade inside it. It always drops a hand grenade. Not this one. But this one. This always has a hand grenade inside. Yeah, but this little cabin, there's a snake in here. So when you smash that crate, keep knifing. That's it. And grab this snake from his side. That's the final one we need to sell to Gary. Oh yeah, we sold Gary the Lunker Bass as well, didn't we? And we did the fish request. Yep, crafting some more shotgun ammo. In this drawer, there's always gunpowder in there. And then carry on along here. There'll be a wolf. If there's a little scene, just press X to skip it. If not, just run straight up to him and shotgun him a few times. That's it. Coming to the church. Use the insignia key now to open it. The church insignia. Come inside. Push open the double door like it's a saloon door. And you're back in the Wild West. Minus a hat. Yeah, grab the blue dial from there. Grab the SMG ammo from here if you wish. Go towards the altar. You can grab the bolts. We're going to sell them, I believe. I keep them for pro for a strategy. But unassisted, I sell them. Grab the small key from that small table at the back. Do not forget the small key. Pull the lever to open the middle altar. And then place a blue dial. Now spin the blue dial 2.5 times in one direction. Yep. The green dial, spin it 1 time and then a 1/4 time. Clockwise. And the red dial, spin it once and then a 1/4 time anti-clockwise. So blue one 2.5 times in any direction. A green herb just there. The green one 1.25 times clockwise and the red one 1.25 but anti-clockwise. Yeah, then grab this green herb. I'm pondering, what do I get rid of? I've got so much gear. You get rid of a kitchen knife. Kitchen knives are perhaps the cheapest thing in the game. I mean, they do come useful, but I just mean Gary will not give you much for a kitchen knife. It's a sieve they're made out of paper. Yeah, but I just put the handgun away. I sent it to storage.
You in there?
Yep, any weapons or first aid sprays, you can send them straight to storage from your inventory. Get them crates after climbing the ladder, guys. Come in here and you'll find Ashley Graham. And that will be the end of chapter 4 and the beginning of chapter 5.
Alright. Let's get
So now we've got Ashley Graham tagging along. If you've got the Ashley armour, you can equip that to obviously make it a bit easier. She can't get grabbed then. Yellow diamond in her room. Yeah, go into the room she's been held captive and take the yellow diamond from the treasure hanging from the middle of the ceiling. Come around here and kick the ladder down.
Okay.
After giving her a boost up.
What do we do? There's no way out.
Yeah, we'll be doing these Savage Mutt requests soon. And this barrel always has detachable mines in it and handgun bullets. These two are sort of random. We're going to jump out the window. Grab the flash grenade just behind you when you drop down.
Thanks.
Yeah, there you go. And drop down this next ledge. And at the bottom will be a elegant headdress treasure in the box and a resource lodge. Yeah, I'm just going to discard a kitchen knife. Yeah, just discard them. Then if them ones we have get a bit dirty, you can just wash them up and use them again. As long as they don't break in the first place.
Like I said, it's dangerous.
Very dangerous, Ashley. Are you sure you're ready for this?
Okay.
Yep, thanks for the help, Ashley. So normally I do this bit in stealth, especially if I'm unprofessional. But on assisted, very little risk. You can just sprint through it. Obviously I'm going to take right side, try and avoid the enemies where I can. If you run into anybody, just knock them down with the shotgun. Yeah, you don't be hanging around too long, guys. This is what happens. Yeah, you'll get swarmed. Best just to sprint straight to the end. And Ashley will get grabbed. If she gets grabbed, just shoot an enemy and you'll get that trophy. Talk about a near-death experience. I know she's just grabbed. She wasn't about to die. But you know, teenagers these days get dramatic over anything. Oh, he grabbed me! I'm gonna die. No, not Ashley. Leon S. Kennedy here to protect you at your service.
I got something new.
Right, Gary. Is that my service?
Anything else I can help you with?
Yep, so just going to sell some of my fixed treasures. Sell the Viper. Selling that Viper should complete the Viper request. I think it's called Viper Hunt. Yeah, you can sell the SMG ammo, the HG ammo, and sell resource large. Remember, keep your resource small so you can craft shotgun bullets in case you get a bit low. And if you haven't, guys, just make sure your combat knife is fully repaired and that you have it on your person. We're going to be getting the infinite HandCannon very soon. Only a few chapters to go, guys. I guess,
See how that feels, mate.
yeah, there you go. You can put a few upgrades into the shotgun. Just get it up to level 3. It will just make the cabin easier. Yeah, get the Savage Mutt request. I think on my very first assisted, where we've done 100% with no bonus weapons, we upgraded the Red 9 for the cabin. But after doing pro and seeing how good the shotgun is, you can't get it up as high. Yeah, you can't get it as high as you can in pro, because on pro, all your upgrades are unlocked from the start. But on assisted, standard and hardcore, I believe, you cannot upgrade to level 5 until chapter, I think it's chapter 9. Yeah, I think it's chapter 9 when all the upgrades become available. Up until then, you can only get up to upgrade level 3. And you can only get exclusives if you have the tickets. You can buy one ticket from Gary in chapter 7, but you need 30 spinels to do so. And we're just killing all these enemies in this area because we're going to be killing a very nasty dog when we come back here. It's got a very bad case of rabies, probably the worst case I've ever seen. So you just want to make sure you're not worrying about any other enemies at the same time. That's why you get rid of all these enemies to begin with. If you're unprofessional, there'd be a pig guy walking around. You know, guys with the pig masks from Saw. there'll be one of them walking around, and he'll drop a, I think he drops a sapphire. Is it? Sometimes they drop a sapphire, sometimes it's a velvet blue, sometimes it's an emerald. I forget what this one drops. But yeah, on professional, there's a pig guy roaming around. On assisted, you don't need to worry about it. So we're making our way back to the Chief's Manor. Now we've got Ashley in tow. We can make our way up into the attic and grab the yellow herb up there, and also grab the Clockwork Castellan and the antique camera, a treasure, and a few breakables. So yeah, come back into this bedroom. Yeah, pull that lever. Stay away from the undergarment drawers. I know what you're like, Leon.
Come on.
Got it.
Yeah, give her a boost. Immediately on your right when you climb up. So do like a 90 degree right, 90 degree turn right when you get around this corner. There we go. Yeah, there's a herb which is yellow. Pick that up. And just there, guys, it's the Clockwork Castellan. Yeah, as you can see, you can't quite reach it with your knife, but you can shoot him. I didn't really want to waste a shotgun bullet, but I didn't really have much of a choice. We need that. You need all your clockworks. And grab the antique camera from in here. That's it. Yeah, it doesn't work. It's all about selling the treasure to Gary. And once you've got all that stuff, guys, make your way back downstairs outside the manor. And you'll see the savage dog just outside the gate. Tease new one. Yeah, there she is. And it'll run away. So we're going to chase after it. What will happen when you get to the middle of a village, it will just magically appear. As if you're sort of playing a game and enemies can just spawn wherever the developers wanted them to. And what you're going to do, you're going to knife him. So, should have said this earlier, but you should have plenty of knives anyway. I mean, if not, I guess you can use your weapon. But yeah, you should have a few knives. You just want to knife him in his side like so. Yeah, just keep knifing him, guys. Get a nice little stun lock going. If he jumps out the way of your range, just run up to him, get to the side, and just repeat the knives. Yeah, it takes quite a few if you're using the butter knives because they're not very sharp. If you've got a combat knife repaired, just one, you will be able to use a combat knife before it's managed to break. You know what I'll do anyway. You will know about this because I'm going to make an edit just when we're at the last merchant, and I'm going to let you know, guys, that you need the combat knife. Yep, so once you killed it, loot it for a Alexandrite and then give Ashley a boost up into this hole. Sorted. Just gone back in time, guys, and advise you to repair the combat knife when we were last at Gary and make sure it's on your person. Yeah, so while she is scavenging around in that barn, guys, come in here and unlock the drawer. To get the vintage compass, you'll need a small key to do so, but you should have one. And then come to this room once Ashley opens the door and grab the splendid bangle. Sorry, elegant bangle. Yep, I think it's... See, elegant one more expensive than the splendid. Perhaps, can't quite recall. But that's all we wanted, guys. So yeah, you killed the mutt. You looted the manor, the attic. You've got the elegant bangle and the vintage compass from the drawer. So now we're just going to make our way back to the farm. Yeah, going to go into the cabin next for the cabin siege. You run past these punks. Just leave them to it. If you're quick enough, you get through this door quick enough, and Ashley's quite far behind. Sometimes she'll get stuck in that farm. But because you're in a different room, she doesn't get attacked. And it's not a game over this time like it is normally. Yep, you can see she's sort of stuck there at the moment. Sometimes she'll teleport to you, but not always. And I don't think she has. You know when she sort of teleports to you because you'll hear her in the background. She'll just give you some abuse for leaving her or whatever. But when you are back in the farm, yeah, see, she's stuck in there. Finally got rid of her. Yeah, come and use the way shrine key. on this way trying to find the antique pipe. Now Ashley's gone, we can smoke a bit of pot. Yeah, run around the pig guy and come down here. There is a merchant in that room on the right there, but I don't need it. Basically where the yellow herb was earlier, so you can go back to him if you want to. So come down this bridge halfway. Once the autosave triggers, wait for the autosave prompt to disappear. I was a bit too early then, but luckily just in time. Yeah, reload the autosave back and you'll see this guy will respawn with his back to you. So you can run away, you can run up behind him and penetrate him, guys, from behind, and then loot the emeralds. Yep, and then head towards the cabin, guys, and you'll begin the cabin siege. So we're just going to be using our shotgun, just basically killing all the enemies. To begin with, you can grab this plank, put it on this doorway, just so both the remaining windows are both on the same wall, so you don't have to obviously keep changing direction to look at another window. Yeah, then once you've got all the loot, come upstairs and grab all the loot upstairs as well. You've got a few gunpowders up here and a few crates. With the gunpowders you can craft some more shotgun ammo. And then once you've got all the loot, just carry on back downstairs, guys, and begin killing the enemies. Try to go for chest shots with your shotgun. Yeah, there's a barrel behind there, I'll just try and shoot. Yeah, chest shots or body shots. That's it, and make sure you're not sideways onto the enemy, because if their arm takes part of the shell, they take reduced damage and you might not one hit kill them. You're going to try to go for full on body shots either from the front or from the back, and that should instant kill them all, guys. Yep, so like so, body shot. Again, body shot. Yeah, once you get a second plank drop, put it on this window in the corner, and then leave the one near the steps for last. Yeah, you've got a few grenades, you can use some here. I mean, you don't need to, I mean, you can sell them if you want to, but by all means, yeah, crack on and lob a hand grenade if it makes you feel good about it. But your shotgun at this point, it might not, when the enemy starts spawning last plaguers, it might not one hit kill them all, because you're only on level 3. On my professional run, we literally got an fully upgraded shotgun by this point, and it does one hit kill everybody then, even on professional. But yeah, unassisted, level 3, it one hit kill most enemies, but some of them might still scrape by. And once you get a third plank, lob it on the final window, and if the cutscene with the ladder has not already begun, it should trigger shortly after placing all 3 planks. It'll always trigger after placing all 3 planks or killing a certain amount of these dweebs. Yep, so after the cutscene, just keep killing the dweebs, and eventually the pig guy will come through out the first window we boarded up. He always comes through the first window, not the first one you build up, just that very specific window, you know, the square one. Yeah, that one. See, I shot him from the side, that's why I didn't seem to do much damage. Yeah, make sure you're from the front. Here he comes, you'll hear him grunting, moaning. He's got a sledgehammer. Yeah, there you go. A few shots, unassisted, dies quick enough. Make sure you loot him afterwards, because he does drop a emerald. And eventually, Ashley Graham will come to your rescue. Pretty embarrassing, right? I had to be rescued by Ashley Graham, a teenager. She didn't rescue me, I had it all under control, but I let her have this one.
Let's go.
She could make your remaining time with her very unpleasant if you do not keep her happy.
Let's just focus on getting out of here.
So this is chapter 6. One more chapter left, guys, and we will have infinite ammo. And there's 2 particular difficult fights here, but you can make them really easy with the rocket launcher. And you need 100,000 to buy these 2 rocket launchers. So grab all the loot first, and then come in here, grab these remaining 2 crates, and then talk to Gary. With Gary, we are now finally going to buy inventory upgrades, and we're going to buy the flash grenade recipe. Now they are on discount.
Well,
Leon Cheap Kennedy only buys things when they are on offer. Yep, so you got a case upgrade, 8x12, and the flash grenade. Special offer. Yep, sell your treasure. As always, remember, do not sell your gems or your combinable treasure unless you've combined something with it. You can just keep it for later. There's no requirement to sell or combine your treasure as soon as possible. A lot of time it's best to hold on to treasure until later, and you get more value gems to put inside it. So in essence, you get more money.
Ooh, what you buy?
Them treasures I combined at the start, they were just because I needed the money early. Because normally your money is very tight early on, and then the further you go on through the game, the more money you have to dispense with. So we bought that rocket launcher. Yeah, rocket launcher to begin with. And I'm just going to combine. As you saw, I put yellow diamonds into the butterfly lamp, and I put sapphires into the elegant bangle. Yep, and that's all I needed to do pretty much. So you want the shotgun and the rocket launcher. Save your game if you want to. And then crack on, guys. So now you've got a flash grenade recipe. Instead of selling your resource large, you can actually start crafting flash grenades. You can never have too many flash grenades. I know at one point your inventory does get a bit too full, but flash grenades do work very well on later battles where you've got a lot of enemies running around. Sometimes it's just better to lob flash grenades and just sprint through the area. So yeah, and they're good for the crowds to fight as well. So yeah, go forward, guys. Just craft flash grenades. You can, like I say, just hoard them all up. I think I normally have like a stack of 20 or so, and you can pretty much just run through an area without having to worry at all about your ammo conservation. Well, that was nice. I paused the game for 5 minutes, so I've just trimmed the video by 5 minutes. So that's always nice. Finding out a video is going to be a little bit shorter. Yeah, so in this area, if you trigger the enemies, I mean you can, there's 4, is it 4? No, sorry, there's 5 to begin with on assisted. On professional there's 6. Yeah, there's 5 to begin with, and if you kill them all silently, you do not trigger any reinforcements. But you know that pig guy I just killed, he is a reinforcement. Yeah, make sure you've grabbed the yellow diamond treasure from that chest. Yep, and yeah, if you trigger the reinforcements, then you've got to kill all them. You don't have to kill them all. I mean, you can run past them all, but we're on assisted, and you'll get an extra treasure from the pig guy. So it's a good idea to just kill them all anyway. As you can see, I'm not trying to be stealthy at all. I just triggered them. Some reinforcements came in, and I just killed them as well. They were just cannon fodder pretty much. Yeah, there's 2 enemies on the top on catwalks. They'll be lobbing molotovs at you, but as long as you're on the move, there's no need to sort of worry about them, guys. They're not going to come down to you. I have no idea how they got up there, but they can't get back down. They're just going to stand up there with their unlimited supply of molotovs in the pockets and lob them at you. Yeah, so through here, the room on the left, it does have a, this guy in here, he always seems to spawn a Las Plagas. Yeah, this punk. Yeah, it's Grandad. Yeah, age before beauty. And then come over here, guys, and grab the Chalice of Atonement from the chesty. I'm going to make our way to the Bella Sisters. Yeah, there's a Clockwork Castellan, guys. That's number 6. Do not miss that. Very important. Yeah, that Clockwork Castellan over there. Yeah, 6 of 16. Crafted some more shotgun ammo. Yeah, you can either craft a bit of shotgun ammo or flash grenades. You'll need shotgun ammo for this battle coming up. Not too many, probably about 12 rounds altogether. Yeah, some handgun ammo there. Some SMG ammo at the back there. We got it probably about 10 seconds ago. 2 crates there. Come around here, you can stealth kill one of these if you're quick enough, or just give a shotgun to the face. That normally works as well. Yeah, the shotgun bullets on there. And then come these steps and grab the yellow herb on the left. Smash these crates for some loot. Yep, and then once you get to the back here, guys, make sure you loot the elegant headdress from the waste shrine.
Hide.
What? Okay.
Yeah, then drop down here. Make sure you got that green herb back in that room above, and then rifle ammo. You got first aid spray on that table, and then get your rocket launcher ready. That's it. And as soon as these two sisters spawn in, as soon as they enter the map, make sure they leave the map as soon as they entered. Basically the same speed. Yeah, if you rocket launcher, grab the crank from them and the sapphire, and then come around here. Unassisted, you don't really need to. There's about 8 enemies in total here. They don't all spawn at once, but it's normally about 8 you have to kill all together. You know when you've got them all when the music stops. But you don't need to kill them all. Obviously, we're trying to be not too slow because we're going for S+. Just come straight to here, kill any enemies blocking your path, open the gate, and then carry on through, guys.
No, I'm okay. I guess.
You did well back there. Seems this isn't your first time running from creeps.
I can't tell if that's meant to be a compliment.
Yeah, grab all them items in there. Smash the lock off the gates. Make sure you got a bit of shotgun ammo, guys, and then come up here for the Mendes chase sequence.
Hurry!
Yeah, so don't hang around because Mendes will grab Ashley and then it's basically a sort of game over. There's a flash grenade in this shack. You don't need to get it. All these enemies will sort of die in one shot, especially on assisted. Even one shot from your pistol. So shotgun here is probably a little bit overkill, but at least you don't have to be accurate with the shotgun because it's got such a massive spread. But yeah, just make your way up, get rid of any enemies in your way so they don't slow you down.
This way! Listen, you're the one he wants. If we see him again, you run.
What about you?
I'll do my job.
Yeah, so once you get here, guys, to Gary, there'll be another boss fight soon. Yeah, you do want a flash grenade for this boss fight, actually. Yeah, you want a few flash grenades for this. The Chalice of Atonement, you can place some emeralds into it if you've got 3. And then just sell anything you don't need and buy another rocket launcher. Make sure you've got a bit of ammo for the shotgun and, like I say, a few flash grenades.
Welcome. Wielding. What can I... Not my place to say, but don't get yourself killed now.
Be careful.
Yeah, so all you're doing now, guys, for this boss to begin with, do not use your rocket launcher just yet. Yeah, don't ejaculate prematurely. We want to save it. So you want to lob a flash grenade just to stun him, and then just keep shooting his upper body. And if he recovers, another flash, but he shouldn't do. And then once he drops down onto all fours, head up to him from behind and just unload into his weak point. And then once he enters his second phase, then pull out your rocket launcher and give him the good news. That's it. Once you killed him, you get that trophy. You can loot Mendes' false eye from his corpse, and then you want to loot all the resources in the area. Quite a lot. You got a few crates on the bottom. You got all these items on the top. Don't worry about the flames; they won't hurt you as long as you don't run directly into them.
This fire's bound to catch.
And then jump out the window once you've got all the loot, guys. And up here should be your final treasure. If this treasure does not pop the bandit trophy, then
I won't let that happen.
sorry to say, but you've missed one. There we go, guys. Should be an emerald, and you'll get a trophy bandit. Like I say, you have to get all the treasures in the same playthrough. So if you didn't get a trophy here, you can get it in another playthrough, but it means you've got to get every single treasure again in that playthrough, in the village. But hopefully you're not going to make the same. If you didn't make the mistake and you didn't pop the trophy, hopefully you're not going to make the same mistake in the castle and the island. You're going to learn your lesson. Yep, so that's how we're doing so far, guys. We will be doing at least 2 more playthroughs anyway, so if you do make them, it's not a big problem, guys. Professional, your time in professional is a concern. So in professional, you don't really want to be hanging around, but you'll be doing a pistol run at the end of it, and in that one you could get all the treasures if you missed any of the treasure trophies earlier. Finally, in chapter 7, guys, we're going to grab this treasure from the back here first to begin with, the vintage compass. We need to get all the castle treasures as well, and all the island. That's all the requests we've done so far. Just a quick overview there, a very, very quick overview. So we're going to take out the HandCannon from storage. Like I say, if you haven't got this unlocked, you need to do Mercenaries. I've got a guide on that, by the way, and then you have to buy it from the extra contents menu for 1000 CP. You should have 1000 CP at this point easily. Now I'm going to unhighlight everything like always, and I'm going to buy that exclusive upgrade ticket from Gary. It'll cost 30 spinels, but you will have enough. I think at this point, if you've done all them quests, I think you'll have 30. I think it's 31. But yeah, buy the exclusive upgrade ticket from Gary. He sells one at this point, chapter 7, and he sells another one much later, but that costs 40 spinels. But yeah, just want that one. And they're going to sell anything in which you don't need. You can start selling all your resources small now. We don't need them no more. And come over to HandCannon, guys, and use your exclusive upgrade ticket. You get a trophy in Masterpiece.
Try that on for size. This kind of work is about
And then buying that ticket will also fully upgrade the ammo and reload speed. And then all we want to do then is put some points into the power on the HandCannon and the rate of fire on the HandCannon, and then any remaining money you can upgrade the combat knife. Now anything else you don't really need to worry about, guys. You can keep your rifle with you sometimes just for long range enemies, and you can tune up that as well, just level 3. You don't really need to take it to level 5. Yeah, just upgrade the power on the rifle, nothing else, just the power, and then keep everything else. So now you've got infinite ammo on the HandCannon, guys. Going to be mega easy going forward. If you do take out a rifle, just make sure you've got a scope with you as well. Do not forget that. Yeah, so going forward, any gunpowder or resource large we get, we're just going to keep crafting flash grenades. Any resource small, you can sell them. And you also want to start keeping some hand grenades now, because we'll need a few for later. Yeah, so you'll probably instant kill most enemies now with your HandCannon. It's very inaccurate, as you can see. It's got massive grouping in regards to crosshair. Yeah, that's a boot knife. That actually counts as one of the new weapons. Basically, it's a... You've got your butter knives. That's basically a more advanced version of the butter knife. It's called a boot knife. Yeah, so we still need to do all the requests and get all the treasures. So there's... Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. Just give it a second to catch up. Yeah, you want to shoot that blue medallion. Yeah, then come up here. You'll see some massive fireballs. You can kill this guy as you're waiting, but do not shoot the red barrel on the on this tower above until that little cutscene is triggered. Then after that cutscene, you can shoot this red barrel. That one just there. There you go. Yeah, if you shoot the barrel before the cutscene begins, it has no effect, and then you've basically wasted the barrel. So yeah, it's going to sprint through here, decapitating enemies and ripping them in half with my massive HandCannon. Yeah, it's not as strong as this on professional, not until it's fully upgraded, but yeah, on assisted it's still quite powerful. So yeah, I just shot that red barrel. Shoot him, come around here and drop down. Do not shoot the weight just yet. Yep, I made a mistake there. Ashley's been grabbed. That shouldn't have happened. It's because when you come to this upper level, there's normally an enemy around the back that comes running right from near the start till he first came up. So you might want to wait, turn around and kill him first, because he seems to come running straight for Ashley. And when you drop down, just make sure you shoot that second blue medallion, guys, which I just shot. Yeah, second blue medallion, make sure you shoot it. And then come around here, you can shoot that red barrel, destroy that catapult. And you should be able to see that one in the distance. Use your rifle here, yeah, that one there, and that will destroy the final catapult. There we go, all catapults destroyed. Drop down here, guys, get the treasure and the 2 blue medallions. That should be 4 blue medallions then. Yes, you got that one, 3 of 6, 4 of 6. Use your rifle if you need to. Yep, and then grab the elegant bangle. Oh, unlock this door. Yeah, it might be 1 or 2 enemies chasing you if you didn't quite finish them all off. Yes, a blue medallion in that small little window, 5 of 6. And then come back around here to where the cannon was, where we dropped down earlier. Shoot that final blue medallion, that should be 6 of 6. There's a resource large on that window ledge. And now, look down, guys, and shoot the weight. When you shoot that weight, the cannon will rise up to the top, but it also spawns a load of new enemies. That's why I'll leave it right to the last moment. And then use the cannon and destroy that door so you can move on ahead. That's it, kill some enemies with a cannon and you'll get a trophy, overkill. And normally after you blow up the door, any enemy spawns right beside you and you go straight for Ashley. Now remember, try and get through this quick now. So yeah, you'll see very soon I really speed up my pace. I'm still looting things for a moment, but yeah, very soon my pace is going to change quite a bit. And looks like it is now. See, I'm leaving all, well, I got them 2 I guess, but I didn't get that first one on the right. And I'm leaving them 2 breakables. Yeah, I think this is the point. I'm leaving all breakables now. I'm trying to get through this quick. This is where my gear changed. So I'm just going to flash them, boost up Ashley straight up there. So while, well, that was the intention, but I guess I flashed her as well by mistake. She's not wise enough yet to cover her eyes, so I'll just turn her head away. Yeah, so after boosting her up, I'm just going to get rid of the enemies while I'm waiting for her to open the door. There's actually a yellow herb over here, guys, by the way, in this small cabinet. You know when the door is open because she'll give you the OK signal. The universal signal that things are okay now. And they come along here, guys, because there's a treasure. A elegant perfume bottle. And then shimmy through this gap in the wall. Yeah, I'm pretty much not going to be getting any breakables really now. And shoot down that treasure, that would be a ruby. If you get low in HP, you can break breakables because then there's more chance of them having a green herb inside. Yeah, pretty much I'll be ignoring most things now, unless it's like a healing item close by. Yeah, there's a red herb. Yeah, unless it's like a healing item or a treasure, guys, or need for a request, I'm pretty much going to be avoiding it. Yeah, grab the dungeon key, come back along here, and you'll fall through. So with our fully upgraded combat knife, we're going to sprint through here, and once you get into this open room, you want to crouch and move away from the middle like so. The garrow door will run straight down the middle. Just make sure you do not crouch into any of the hanging chains, because them chains, believe it or not, if you knock them, they will attract him. Now we need to kill this guy with only our knives. So do not shoot him whatsoever. Yeah, you need to kill him with knives only for a trophy. It'll take about 4 knives. So you just need to wait for him to calm down each time. And then go behind him and press R2. Yeah, it'll take about 4 hits, guys. Even with a level 3 combat knife, unfortunately. Yeah, I upgraded my combat knife at this point because I thought if it's at level 3, it might kill him in a few more shots, possibly 3 instead of 4. But no, it still seems to be quite weak on him. It's actually best to kill these guys by just shooting their weak point with a weapon, with a firearm. But we're just doing this for that trophy, guys. Never heard it coming. And then once he's dead, make sure you loot his body for a red barrel. That's it. And then unlock the gate, guys, and move on and go back to Ashley.
It's you.
Nothing. We're right about the animals.
Yeah, so back with Ashley, guys, up this ladder. There'll be a spinal here and a Clockwork Castellan.
I'm fine.
So yeah, get that spinal. That's it, that one's just there on the little shelf. Grab the green herb, guys, and there it is, number 6 of 16. Make sure you do not forget to shoot it. I meant 7 of 16, of course. Yeah, 7 of 16. And then come over here. You want to grab the rusted sword. The iron sword. Then the rusted sword, followed by the golden sword. And then come over here, shoot the stag, and then shoot the eagle, and then shoot the snake. Not in any particular order. I don't think the order matters if I remember correctly. And then come in here and grab the bloodied sword. Place the iron sword in the first picture. The golden sword in the second. Bloodied in the third, and rusty in the fourth. Yeah, come in here. There's a crate on a bench through here. Always has a Viper inside. Even if you've sold them all and don't need them anymore for the request, they're still good things to take because they do heal you. So yeah, get the snake. Open this chest, guys, and get the gold bangle. Come in here. Shoot the seahorse.
This is the
Or serpent, whatever it was.
isn't it?
Come over here and kick the ladder down. Remember, just very quickly try and get through here. Do requests. Do treasures, get any healing items and anything else of importance along the way, and then just move on and complete the game quickly. Yeah, so on this side, shoot that snake symbol straight ahead, and then drop down here, guys, and get his treasure, which is a golden hourglass. Unlock the shortcut gate and then climb back up that ladder we dropped down earlier. This one here, we kicked it down earlier, remember?
Leon, are you kidding me? Jumping across chandeliers, seriously, who does that?
Shut your trap, Ashley Graham.
What are you, my mother?
Now that these doors are unlocked, if that door isn't unlocked, it's because you haven't shot the snake on the other side or the seahorse, or you made a mistake. Brief cutscene there, you can skip it if you choose to do so. I've seen it once or twice. Yeah, that's enough for me. Yeah, now in the water hole. So, I'm just going to pretty much just be sprinting through here, guys. I'm going to kill that guy to begin with. But yeah, on assisted difficulty, it's not too much of a problem. Enemies might manage to attack you if you try and get through this quick, but they don't do too much damage. And there's plenty of healing items to go about. Yeah, so I'm just going to sprint through it, guys. Just going to kill anybody in my way. Yeah, make sure you grab this halo handle that the statue's holding for you, or the halo wheel. Yeah, halo wheel, make sure you pick it up. And then come over here and place the halo wheel in the slot and turn it to lower the steps. Just careful you don't get grabbed while doing so. Turning the wheel does spawn a archer near where we dropped down earlier and a shield enemy. But try and get through here quick, so I'm not really too worried. Once you get to the top of these steps, it spawns another additional, probably about 7 enemies in total. It'll spawn 5 ground enemies up here, and it spawns more archers. What I'm going to do, get rid of any enemies blocking my path, lob a flash, and then place a halo wheel. That's it, rotate it to drop the steps, and then make a way ahead. Just once you get up there, all these enemies should stop attacking you.
Let's go. Yeah. Come on.
Okay.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I got this.
I'll cover you. Don't stop.
Yeah, while Ashley is trying to turn her wheel, we're just going to keep the enemies off her.
Be careful.
Yeah, just tell her to be careful. Reassure her if you can, because she's pretty much shaking in her boots at this point, and just she's leaving a trail of wheel along the floor. Yeah, lob a few banana skins behind her if you can. That'll slow the enemies down. Yeah, but with the infinite hand cannon, you can see how simple this is. The only drawback on this is obviously the grouping, especially when the enemy's quite far like so. And do not use the hand cannon when Ashley gets grabbed to shoot the enemy which is grabbing her or trying to kiss her, whatever it's trying to do, because you're likely, with the hand cannon, you're probably likely to hit Ashley instead. It's not a bad thing, you know, but you will get game over. So yeah, try not to use a hand cannon when there's an enemy near to Ashley.
Okay, get back here.
Where are you going?
Hurry up.
Yep, and once she's done, she'll join you guys, and then you'll come over here. I loot these crates because these crates normally have quite a few items inside. Random, of course, but the amount of items isn't random. Yeah, if a crate always drops 3, or you see it drop 3 different items, then it always have 3 different items. Just what items they are is what is random. Yep, and then Beast up there, guys. She'll open this gate from behind. Push on a little bit more. Just watch out. Probably stand back a few steps because she'll cough. You do not want to catch it. And then make our way through here, guys, and that's it. Chapter 7 complete. Roll on Chapter 8. Yeah, make sure you shoot down that crow nest to get the scratch emerald.
I've having a rough day.
Yep, because you need to sell that for a request. And in that previous room near the fountain, we got the rhinoceros beetle from the wall at the back. And if you need some healing items, guys, you can shoot the fish inside a little pond, and you can use them to heal with. Yeah, so I just put some rubies inside the bangle. I'm just going to unhighlight everything. And yeah, sell your treasures. Like I said, once you sell the scratched emeralds, that will complete our request.
That's our choice to make.
Yeah, so anything you don't need.
Crossing your T's, dotting your I's.
You can also buy the body armor now as well. The body armor should be available, guys, and it will decrease quite a bit of damage you take, so it's a good idea to get. And if you have enough spinels, you might not have enough, but if you do, buy the black attached case from the merchant. If you don't have enough now, just wait, you can buy it later. It's not needed for anything like important. All it does is it makes it so he drops more resource large instead of all the handgun ammo he keeps dropping. Yep, he'll now drop more resource large, and of course, with more resource large, we can craft more flash grenades. Repair your combat knife if you need to, guys, and then leave this inventory and carry on with the story.
Sorry to interrupt.
Ah, Jesus, my head.
Yep, kill that red one to begin with if you can, because he'll spawn last Plagos, so try to kill him first though. It might be best just to shoot him once and then sprint over to him, because it's quite far away, and trying to hit him with a hand cannon from that distance is quite a pain in the backside. But once you killed him, grab the lantern he drops, and then grab the mirror with pearls and rubies from that chest. And we're going to make our way around here, and we're going to interact with the lever to make the chandelier fall down, so we can change the light bulbs. Now we're going to grab the yellow diamond. Yeah, make it fall down. If there's any enemies underneath it, they will die also. But the idea is to pick up this, yeah, that yellow diamond. Once you've got it, you've got the lamp, and of course you've got the mirror. Come back out here, place a lamp in here to open the door, and crack on. Hey guys, it's me from the future. Yeah, so once you're in here, make sure you unlock that shortcut door, because you will need to come back later. You'll meet Ada now.
Last person I thought I'd run to here.
Yep, Leon clearly, yeah, grab that extravagant clock from there, and grab the 3 stones, and then place the 3 stones in the wall, guys, and do the puzzle. Yep, I've read a few things. A lot of players like, how does he know that Ada's? Why is he not surprised to see her alive still? Yeah, so for this puzzle, you're gonna place the blue square sword on the right, the blue hexagon armor on the bottom, the red hexagon helmet on the left, and the red square shield on the top. Yeah, a lot of players are a bit confused how Leon wasn't surprised. He clearly knows that she's alive, doesn't he? I mean, he's been told. It's been, what, a few years, and he's been in some top secret training. He clearly knows. He just didn't expect to see her here. Yeah, grab the small key. I think even she was surprised, wasn't she, that he wasn't. So I don't think she realised that he knew. But yeah, he clearly knows that she's alive somehow. We've just not been shown how he knows. Yeah, so grab the small key from that box on the left, and then lift up the wardrobe and be ready to shoot the spider monkey when it runs to you. Yep, and then shoot the spider once it falls off. Down here, shoot the weight. Now if you've got a rocket launcher, you can actually kill this giant a bit later in one shot, but you don't really need to worry about him unassisted. He's nothing to really worry about. Shoot down that weight to lower the bridge. And they can kill these enemies, and watch out for the spider as well, which pops up. There he is. Now here, this way you wanted to keep a few hand grenades. Try to lob one out there, try to get it outside the railing, and you should be able to destroy the weight and open this gate. Just make this bit quite a lot easier. If you run out of grenades, you can actually shoot it through the side of the door frame. Just sort of aim about where I'm aiming. Yeah, so wait behind there, trying to hit it. Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I can see it with the camera. Nope. But you'll see, I will hit it in a second. I do hit it eventually, I remember. There we go. Got it in the end. Yeah, the weight is normally about here, guys. So normally a hand grenade through the gap in the gate will hit it. But if you mess it up or you have no hand grenades, you can sort of shoot it through the wall. And like I say, if you just get it now, it just makes this bit quite a bit easier. Because otherwise, when you encounter the giant for the first time, you have to drop off the wall on the right and then make your way up here when the giant's throwing rocks at you. So there's the 8th Clockwork Castellan, guys. The 8th one. Yep, and then we're going to come up here, loot these barrels because these drop a lot of items, and grab the yellow diamond, the yellow herb, and then the emerald from the chest. And then what we're going to do, we're going to come in here. Now, before you drop down that gap, just come around here and turn this to open the night doors. And then kill that guy down there. If you don't kill him, when you drop down, he's going to lob that scythe at you from behind. And if you don't crouch quick enough, it will hurt you. So just kill him before you drop down. And come in here. Now this gate should be open. Kill this guy and then get his treasure in here. This should be a ornate necklace. Yep, and then make your way to the top, guys. You'll find the giant for the first time. And then once you encounter the giant, go left, drop down, and then make your way into the next part.
Another one. You guys are really starting to become a giant pain in my ass.
Once you drop down here, just come inside there, guys, and make sure you turn this lever. That should open the sun door so you can drop down a bit further. And in this room at the bottom, there's a treasure hanging up on the ceiling. So once you get in, turn around, because a guy normally runs in. I think he's been killed, actually. Yeah, shoot down that. Oh no, there he is. Yeah, shoot down that treasure, guys, and grab the ruby. And you can climb up the ladder in the middle. Just wait for the giant to throw his rocks at you. Yeah, climb up here. As you can see, I'm avoiding almost all loot. All I'm collecting is just the odd breakable, which I know have quite a lot of items inside, or treasures, obviously, and request items. So unlock this drawer with that small key we got previously, and grab the ornate beetle from his side. Shoot down the weight and climb up this ladder. Shoot the weight on this next floor to send the cannon to the top, and you can head to the top. Use the cannon straight after the giant is throwing rocks, just so you know that he's not going to lob them at you when you're operating it. Yeah, so we'll let him throw his next bunch of rocks, and then shoot him, guys. And then once you blasted him, you also want to blast the door to unlock it. And you can make your way forward and complete chapter 8. And chapter 9 will begin. Chapter 9 is when all your upgrades become available. But you end up in the maze, and you have to go through the maze first, though. Yep, just shoot these punks with your gun. Easy to take care of. Little cutscene. Just turn around. Ashley Graham, where are you? I'm coming. Here comes Leon.
Where are you?
Leon, help me. Yeah, I can hear her squealing. Here she is. Bless her. Little cotton socks, Ashley.
Can't believe that guy.
He's in trouble. We can't just leave him, right?
So yeah, you've got Ashley back here on chapter 9, and you are in the maze. There's a lot of dogs in this area. You want to try and kill these dogs as soon as possible. Otherwise, if any of you have watched my professional run, they become a pain in the ass, because if you forget to shoot them, they'll keep popping out and damaging you, and then keep jumping back in the bush before you get a chance to shoot them, especially if you're using the hand cannon, because they're quite quick, and the hand cannon and quick don't quite go together due to the grouping of the shots. Yeah, that crate there has 3 items in, so I like to loot that one. Yeah, be ready to shoot this dog. There it is. Shoot him, otherwise he's going to run out and he's just going to tease you. He's going to tease you like mad, so make sure you kill him. Go that first aid spray and shoot the 9th Clockwork Castellan. I just shot it there. You see it, number 9 Castellan. Make sure you shoot that. And now, from chapter 9 onwards, you should start finding heavy grenades in crates. So, if you find any heavy grenades, you want to keep them, guys. And I normally throw a flash around there. Perhaps wait a moment for the dog to jump out and then lob the flash. Because as you see, that had no effect on them. But you want to kill these 2 dogs when they come out of the cage. Or if you're quick, sometimes you can kill 1 or 2 when they're already in the cage. And when you come around this corner, be ready to shoot that dog when it comes through the bush. Come around here, shoot that dog. And then this dog on the right when he jumps over the fence. And it will normally land about there. You can have your reticle ready to blast him away. Come in here, grab the elegant chessboard. There's only 2 pieces on it. Ashley can use one, I can use the other. It'll be a very quick game of chess, that's for sure. Yeah, climb up here and pull this lever, guys. That will raise the 2nd flag. Nice. Yeah, and then drop down, unlock the shortcut door, and make your way to the 3rd lever. Yeah, so this breakable has 3 items inside, so I like to loot that one. Come around here and be ready to shoot this dog, just there. Have your reticle ready when you come around the corner. Now this is going to have 3 dogs inside. Be ready. That's it, lob a flash, flash them all. That's what you want to do. Probably wait for them to burst out and then lob a flash. Or lob a hand grenade. Because if you lob a flash and it hits them as they're jumping out the gate, it doesn't seem to have an effect. As you saw earlier. So there's normally that dog there. As you come around this corner, you can look through there. He doesn't quite go for you yet. But he's going to be a bit of a nuisance later if you don't get rid of him now. And then once you reach that lever, get Ashley to activate it. And then be ready for a dog, which comes running for you from the path here, near this cage. Yeah, basically once you get near that lever, he sort of spawns and comes running after you. So just be ready to shoot him when he comes around the corner. And then come up here after getting Ashley to operate that lever and roll down the final banner. That's it. That should open the gate to progress, guys. And it will also, unfortunately, open the gate and let some enemies chase after you. Just don't do what I do. Do not jump down into this guy's arms. There's a guy below you. He's heavily interested in hugging people, and he'll try to hug you just as you drop off. So just be careful. He has a very firm hug and it's quite hard to escape from.
Leon!
Hold on, I'll take
So
care
you drop down here. You'll have to come over to Ashley because she just seems to stand there if you do not chase after her.
Keep coming.
And then, did I just kill 2 of them? Nice. Yeah, kill any enemies on your way back. And there'll be a few dogs. You can either kill them now or kill them a bit later. We will be coming back through that room later. And you can come up here. Once through that door, guys, look to the right. And on this wall, there'll be a blue medallion. That's number 1 of 6. Shoot that treasure that the statue is holding. It'll drop a Alexandrite.
I see you.
Come in here and you'll find Gary. And now he's got the level 5 upgrades available. So now we can fully upgrade the hand cannon and the combat knife. Yeah, so any of your treasures.
I'll buy almost any.
Yeah, remember you want to keep some grenades. You want to keep some heavy grenades if you have some, and a few normal grenades. Yeah, sell anything which you don't normally
Got
use.
a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Yeah, just going to unhighlight everything. And now we're going to fully upgrade. We're going to repair the body armor if it's damaged, and you can fully upgrade the hand cannon now.
That's it. Come back anytime.
There you go. Yeah, don't fully upgrade anything else. I mentioned doing the combat knife, but no, save the combat knife till later, because you're going to need money for the you're going to need money to buy the rocket launcher soon. And if you haven't already, guys, buy the black attach case now. You should now have enough spinals.
Statue up there.
And once ready to move on, come up here and we're going to shoot this second blue medallion just on the back of this pillar. And then we're going to grab the more pest control request from this wall, head inside, and we're going to kill the rats. These rats can be a bit of a nuisance to shoot in this room. And then when we come to the bottom table, make Ashley sit at the top right chair. We're going to shoot this blue medallion. That should be number 3 of 6. We're going to grab the red herb. And then Leon is going to sit on the top left of the top table. You're going to press the bell and that should remove the bars around the serpent head. And we're going to take it. Leon! Yeah, we're going to take it. Yeah, the rats are a pain in the ass in this room. And it might sound a bit overkill bringing the rocket launcher, but sometimes I wish I had the rocket launcher in my hand to kill them. Only when you've got infinite ammo. So the 4th blue medallion, guys, is going to be on that chandelier in the middle. If you can't quite see it to begin with, I know where it is, so I know what I'm shooting at. But if you want to know exactly what you're supposed to be shooting at, you just move around a bit and you should see the blue reflection from it. So on here, you can lob the grenade over there if you're quick enough. Yeah, like so, and it'll kill that enemy. You have to time it right, and it'll kill him before he gets a chance to pull a lever. And you can run straight across. You can shoot that guy from there. You can straight across and grab the goat head. And loot the vase. But you need to head down there anyway, guys, to get the treasure. So if you do not do it on time, and the bridge gets sent down, and you're down the bottom, don't worry. Just watch what I'm going to do for the next few minutes, and you'll see exactly what we need to do below anyway. And you can just get the goat head when you come back up. Yeah, so normally you would throw the grenades and you would just go back to the Grand Hall. But because we're getting the treasure, I lob the grenade just because it makes it a bit easier to kill the red zealots. And it just makes it a little bit quicker, even if you try and get all the treasure. So I'm just going to kill the enemies. You're going to come around here and get that blue medallion, guys. That's number 5 of 6. Yeah, you want to get this treasure here. Inside here is a yellow diamond. Yep, and I normally go at the top and grab the red barrel from the red zealot. Yeah, he normally drops a red barrel. Yeah, you got a flash grenade and a resource small, and you've also got a green herb in this room as just sort of fixed loot, always there. And normally what you would do, if the bridge has been lowered, you would have to make your way up here and lower the bridge yourself. And yeah, loot the red barrel. Yeah, you'd come back up here and you'd turn the lever to raise the bridge back up. That's when you've got all the loot in the bottom bit, and then you'd go back up the steps and go across the bridge and get the goat heads. And yeah, that's pretty much all you do in this room, guys. Just make sure, obviously, you've got the blue medallion here, you've got the yellow diamond, you've got the red bell from the red zealot, and of course you've got the goat head. And then we're going to make our way to the final one, the lion head. We'll go back to the Grand Hall, and the lion head is in the door opposite. Just make your way around the balcony into this door opposite. There you go. There's gunpowder there. You got a small key in this cabinet on the left. Yeah, grab that small key. You got a green herb over there.
Little old-fashioned for my taste.
And then head it into the centre. Before you drop down, shoot the blue medallion on here. Yeah, that should be the final one. After shooting that, it should be the destroy the blue medallions complete. If it's not, you miss one. And if you know exactly what one you missed, the request, the paper for that request is near the merchant in the Grand Hall, which we spoke to previously. The last Gary we spoke to. And if you pick that up, that'll put all the blue medallions on your map. And you can just check your map, guys, find out exactly what one we missed. And here, just kill all the knights. Obviously, try to pick up the lion head to begin with. And then that'll spawn all the knights. You don't have to go for their weak point. Just shoot their armour. Because the magnum does shoot through their armour. And it'll deal some damage. Yeah, so just keep shooting them. There'll be 2 spawn, 2, and then 3 spawn. So there'll be 7 altogether. And each one normally drops a spinal. Yeah, there's also a bit of loot around the outside of the room as well. There is a flash grenade on one of the outside walls. And you normally have a resource large, some handgun ammo, and then I think it's like 3 or 4 pots.
Okay.
Then once you've done it, come over to the horses and pull their tail. Once the gate has been raised, come over here and grab the Rubik device from his chest. And there's a second rat here, guys. So look out for the second rat roaming the hallway. Yep, then loot the pots. Come outside. Now, what we're going to do now is go right. Because we'll try and get all the treasures. We have to do a little bit of backtracking. Don't worry, we're still going to complete a game in 3 hours 40. Just got to be quick. Yeah, come back into the maze. So if you didn't kill all the enemies earlier, some of them will appear now. As you can see, the dogs will appear if you didn't kill them. And they do normally spawn in the last plagas. So make sure you're on the lookout. And that's one of the zealots I missed, a straggler. Probably doing his gardening, I bet. And I interrupted him. So he wasn't too pleased. Yeah, making our way back here. Oh, I didn't ask you to unlock this, did I? Yeah, I meant to. I didn't say you want to unlock that shortcut door normally, and I'll have to go back and actually mention that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I told you to unlock that shortcut door. But yeah, you come back through this door, you give her a boost, and then as long as you go straight to that door and boost up straight away, this guy will not catch up with you too quick. It's because I ran past it first and then I ran back.
Good work.
If you go straight to the store, boost her up, turn around, shoot the knight, kill him, grab the spinal, and then come in this room, guys, and get the depraved idol. That will all work. Oh, upsy daisy. Drop. I dropped my empty cup. Oh, and again. So clumsy sometimes. Yep, you want to unlock this lock drawer, guys, with a small key. You'll find a brass pocket watch inside. There's some knights in there as well, which will drop a spinal. But we do not want to hang around. Just grab a brass pocket watch with a small key. And then we're going to head back to the Grand Hall now. Let me just pause, guys, and go back and just make a point of opening that shortcut door. That is very important to do so. I cannot emphasise that enough.
You gonna sell that thing you got?
But that's back in the past. All done, sorted. Okay, so back here, guys. Yeah, back in the maze. All you're doing now, you're heading back to the Grand Hall. Any enemies you didn't finish off, they will hinder you now. And they'll try probably to nibble at your ankles or something. You can use Ashley for a meat shield if you want. I always try to do that. Works pretty well. And once you're back in the Grand Hall, you want to head over straight over to the statue and place all 3. I tried to insert the goat head into the hole at the back of the statue once, didn't quite work. But yeah, place them all there. Goat, lion and serpent. That will open the door and trigger a little trap. Yeah, we should have got Ashley to fit them all. Now we're playing as Ashley. Your functions are going to be quite limited. Ashley doesn't have quite the set of skills that Leon possesses. Not yet. She's still at school. But she can carry a lamp with the power of the sun. Yeah, this is a sun lamp. We'll be using it to pick up the moon lamp and the star lamp later on.
Don't scare me like that.
Yeah, make your way through here. We need to get the treasure, guys, so we cannot skip this section. Yeah, we've got to do the Ashley section in all its glory. Yeah, you've got to do the whole thing, unfortunately. Yeah, so you're going to have to crouch below here. You're going to have to go into that room at the back and get a bunch of keys. You need them keys only to loot the treasures. And to open the elevator, which you don't actually need to do, even if you get the keys, you can skip that. Because we know the passcode. Yeah, put a sun lamp down there. Come in here and turn this, guys, to lower the stairwell.
Hidden staircase?
Okay, staircase, Ashley, I do apologise. What a bimbo. She've got to pick up the lamp. Yeah, no time to read any books either, Ash. We need to crack on. What we are, 3 hours 40. Yeah, up here is a bunch of keys.
Keys.
So once you've got the keys, you're going to come here, go left. There'll be a knight.
Wait.
Knights. Yeah, come in here and there'll be a chest. For this chest, you need to use, I think it's is it a second? I think it's the second key on this one. Yeah, I kept pressing the wrong button. Apologies. My sincere apologies. I really hope you can find it within yourself to forgive me. Yeah, you find another elegant perfume bottle. Yeah, now we're going to head back to that clock in the previous room. And I'm going to input the time 7 AM.
Is that a clock?
Is that a cock? Yes, it is. Sorry, not 7. 4 minutes past 11. Yeah, 4 minutes past 11. 7 o'clock is the professional solution. Yep, on unassisted, it's 11 o'clock and 4 minutes past. Yeah, once you've revealed the secret passage, head down, guys, and use the elevator at the bottom. That will take you to the mausoleum. In the mausoleum, you'll find a massive horde of knights patrolling the hallways. All we're going to do, we're going to pull the 4 cords, and they will open the path ahead, and we can get into the treasure. I think this next one is, say, emeralds.
Thank God.
Yeah, you don't really need to worry too much on assisted, but normally on professional, the enemies can instant kill you, so you have to use your lamp to freeze them in place. Yeah, you don't really need to bother about assisted. Just run to that cord, pull it. Run to the second one, pull it. Run to the third one, pull it, and then after that, you're going to run to the fourth one, of course, and pull that one also. Yep, then go into that door ahead. Now it's opened up. Yeah, once you're through, go past the partition on the right and you'll find a chest. I think this one is key number 4. No, sorry, key number 1. It's the serpent. You see it's like a snake wrapped around it. Yeah, that's a snake key. So use that to find the emerald. Yep, and then come to the end and you want to place a lamp in the first slot at the back. This will be the sun slot. Then you'll get the moon lamp. Place a moon lamp in the slot on the right to get the star lamp. And the star lamp goes in the final slot, guys, and that will open the door. I'm sure many of you know this already. Yep, and then grab the shield insignia. Salazar family insignia.
No, don't go out.
Right, now we need to head back up the elevator, guys, and up that secret passage where the clock was. Yeah, just crouch beneath these guys. These are knights which chased you earlier, only now they're frozen in place because of the blue fire.
And stay still.
Yeah, it looks like you've got like symbiotes inside them, doesn't it? I know it's supposed to be the last Plagos inside. It looks like symbiotes. Yeah, so just sprint past these. Easy peasy. Yeah, inside the elevator and ride it upwards. Yep. Floor 3, please. Now keep to the left here, keep to the left, and then that'll cause this guy to create a little opening on the right for you to run past. Don't run up on in the middle, because then there won't be a big enough gap. You need to keep to the left, because it makes him move to his right, and that makes a gap so you can run past on the right. Yeah, once back in the library, yeah, return any books which you borrowed, and then come up here.
Almost there.
Yeah, you're almost there. Yeah, listen to Ashley, we're almost there, guys. Yeah, come to this room at the back, and we're just going to unlock the final chest. You can only unlock these 3 chests as Ashley, by the way. These 3 are highly missable. Yeah, for this one, you need to use the winged key on it. That's one with the wings. And then pick up the sapphire, come over here, use the Salazar family insignia of the stag. Open the door and go out to rescue Leon. Yep, chapter 9 ends, 10 begins next. So we've got 10, 11, 12, 16. Yeah, we've got like 7 chapters left, guys. Not too many to go. We've done 9. We've done 9 chapters and 7 to go. Yeah, so once you get control back, come over here and grab the treasure which Ashley dropped. You've got the elegant perfume bottle, you've got the emeralds, and you've got the sapphire. Now I'm going to come in here. There's going to be the 3rd and final rat. Should be in this corridor. There she is. Shoot that one, and once you shot all 3, you should get that request complete. More pest control. Even though the requests do complete when you've finished your last objective, they don't properly get registered as completed in the profile or the challenges tab until you actually go back to the merchant and report them in. So down here, all we're going to be doing is killing these knights. Yeah, this is one of the requests. And these pots down here actually have quite a lot of items inside. Yeah, so this gold guy, with your hand cannon, of course, do not go for their weak points, just shoot them anywhere. Yeah, that should kill him. He's obviously got a bit more HP, but each of these will drop a gem.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep, as you see, you can get a sapphire. From them, you get a sapphire and a yellow diamond. These parts, like I say, I mean, this one here, it drops 5 items. 5 items in there. Yeah, I think that's the only one in the game which has 5 items inside. And the others have like 3 or 4. So once you kill them all, that should have completed the request. You can head back in and head back up to the library. We'll go and get the CQBR now. Close Quarters Battle something. Battle rifle, I guess. Yeah, it's a pot there on the left. I forgot it. Yeah, just a little pot there on the left, just in case you want another item, guys. I guess we're trying to get through this quick, so you know I'm not breaking much now. I just break all in pots in the mausoleum, just because they have so many items inside. Yeah, but most of those, as you know, I'm running past them all. So put a cubic device in here. And just turn it to the left once. That's it, and there it is. CQBR, close quarters battle rifle, assault rifle. Now I don't know what a CQBR stands for. Maybe close quarters battle ready assault rifle. It's probably in the if you examine it, it probably tells you. But do I care? Not really. But once you got it, guys, just heading around here, up the back here. And you can place your Rubik's Cube in here. Yep, there we go. They don't take too long to do. Just rotate it a few times and that's quite an easy puzzle. You'll find the golden links inside. And then kick down this ladder and hop down. So all the flash grenades you've been saving up, we'll be using quite a few of them in the Novistador room. Just get through it quickly. Just ignore these two enemies. There's two enemies on the right there beside the door. One's on the ceiling and one's on the right. And then two pop up from that behind the railing below. Once you jump over the railing yourself. So you just run straight ahead to dodge M4. There'll be a first aid spray in that glass cabinet. Once in here you can grab that gunpowder if you want from that table. And then make your way around here. So as you go through this area, the ballroom, as you progress you'll go past certain invisible lines and it triggers more enemies to spawn. Sometimes it'll spawn 5, sometimes 6, sometimes 1 or 2. So what I'm doing, I kill that one just because he's in your way when you come around. And I'm going to grab his treasure. I'm going to lob a flash grenade just beforehand, so any close by Novistadors is going to stun them. And they want to climb this ladder. The flash grenades stun these guys literally for about 30 or 40 seconds. Yep, that flash grenade actually stunned all these through the wall. Yeah, I'm going to lob one of them and then I'm going to pull this lever. Now before you drop down here, you might want to lob a flash just in case there's any enemies below waiting to pounce on you. But they're already flashed. Look at all these. There's about 4 of them there. Massive family. Yep. In the left here, there's a treasure. You can grab that green herb first. Shoot down that treasure. You'll find a ruby inside. And then go up these steps, guys. Remember, make sure you're ready to lob a flash if you hear anybody flapping their wings nearby. Just put my headphones in. Just realised I don't have them in, so you can probably hear 2 audio samples at the moment from the game. Yeah, so I'll lob another flash there. And another one just before I operate the second lever. And again, if you're worried, drop a flash before you drop down here. But I think they're all flashed. Look at all these. There's loads of them. So that's it. Easy way and quick way to get through the Novistador section. So I'm going to shoot down that weight and then shoot down this weight over here. Now this room can be a bit of a nuisance. There's going to be 2 Garradors and other enemies as well. So it makes it difficult to get rid of the other enemies because obviously if you make too much noise you're going to attract the Garradors. So what I like to do, you can normally get 2 or 3 shots in. There's a flash grenade there by the way you might want to pick up. Yeah, you can normally get 2 or 3 shots in before they break away from the wall. So what I normally do, I'll come in this passage on the left because you can put all the enemies between your weapon and that bell. So you can try to shoot the enemies with the bell directly behind you. So your magnum goes through them and hits the bell. So your weapon will trap them, but then when your bullet hits the bell afterwards, they go for the bell instead. And it also means so you can quickly re-aim onto the bell without too much trouble. And if you need to, lob a flash grenade, guys. Yep, and then kill these. If you shoot them in the weak point, that'll be the quickest way. But just try to do it the best you can. But yeah, if any of them do try to go for you because you're really inaccurate with the hand cannon, just lob a flash. And then once you've killed him, grab the unicorn horns, place him in the statues to open the door. And then go through into the sewers. Yeah, once you're down here, you just want to turn around to begin with. I always get confused when I drop down. I end up doing like a 360, but yeah, just as soon as you drop down, turn around, and that'll pretty much show you the path you need to take. Yeah, grab the green herb. It's quite linear here anyway. But just in terms of saving time, yeah, just do a 180 and then run in that direction. Grab the green herb on the left and then shimmy through here. Invisible loading screen. There'll be some Novistadors in the water here. But just watch out for them. I will show you where they spawn. They always spawn in the same place. As long as you take the same path. There's one point when the path forks left and right. But I always go left at that point. Yeah, so after this crawl space, there'll be a Novistador shortly on the left. You'll see his eyes, so just be ready to shoot him. Yeah, just on the left here. And there she is. Shoot her and then head up the steps. and get ready to shoot this second one just here. There you go. Make sure you go left, and that's where that one will be. And this is around the corner. There'll be a third. And there should be one more left, just near the end. There we go. There's also a black bass in that water just near them steps if you want to shoot it. Guys, for a healing item. Over here is the Elegant Crown. The Elegant Crown is the best treasure in the game. If you put one of each gem inside, it will sell for 100,000. I know it sells for a bit more if you put all reds, but I don't think that's a very optimal way of doing it. Grab that yellow herb from there. Come up the ladder, guys, and coming up is the Vertigo fight. There's also a few more treasures. We'll be buying a rocket launcher for this fight, just to end his life very, very quickly. But yeah, run along here. There'll be a treasure hanging on the left. There's a red herb in this crate. Always a red herb in that crate. Yep, there it is, the treasure. Yep, get the red barrel. Come through here. There's going to be... What is it? Is this... What chapter are we on? Number 10? Yeah, you're going to have the 10th Clockwork Castellan. There it is. Just popping his head around the corner. Shoot him. That'll be number 10 of 16. Do not forget to do that. Come in here. Loot all the items from the crate. Craft a few more flash grenades. Craft a green, red, yellow if you can. And then talk to Gary. Yeah, we're going to buy a rocket launcher. We will be buying a rocket launcher. There you go, if you've got a space for it.
Your pocket? Not my place to say, really, but sometimes things are more interesting.
And just going to sell some items. So my normal treasures. I'm not going to combine anything just yet. So I'm going to sell the Viper. You can keep it if you want to. I'm just going to sell it to clean up my inventory. Remember, you want to keep some heavy grenades and some normal grenades. So any ammo you don't need. So your green, red, yellows, and your resource small. That's it. And we're good to go, guys. I don't really loot anything along here, I don't think, but there is one particular room which has loads of loot inside, and I think that route's programmed to give you more ammo. Yeah, the crates in there, they've got a high chance of giving you ammo. So you'll see soon. But yeah, when you come through here, you have that little cutscene. Now just be ready. You might see a circle prompt to evade, so just make sure you're ready to press circle when a prompt appears. Yeah, but you need to come in this gate first and pull this lever to open that shutter so you can reach a power switch. Yep, be ready to evade.
Oh, you're kidding me.
No, not really. You do need to evade. And again. And then come around here and turn on the power. Now once you turn on the power, take this route I do, be quick and try to take the corners as tight as I can. That's it, very tight, and then press this and keep running and you should just miss his tail swipe. And then turn around and he should run into the nitrogen and freeze him. And then shoot him with the rocket launcher. You'll get a trophy, guys. Wave goodbye to his right hand and grab the gold monocle that he drops. Yeah, if you don't freeze him, I don't think the rocket launcher kills him in one hit if I remember. Pretty sure it doesn't. But he gives you a trophy if you kill him in one hit anyway. Well, if you kill him in the encounter. Because you can escape. If you wait for the elevator, you can escape without killing him. But yeah, the quicker way is to just do that, guys. And you get lovely treasure. I think that treasure sells for I think it's 30,000. We're coming here next and grab the yellow diamond, guys, from this chest. And grab the first aid spray and the gunpowder beside it. Now this particular room has loads of loot inside, so I always like to loot it. Yeah, loot all these crates, you'll get loads, look at all these goodies. That's it, and we're pretty much done, guys. Head to the elevator and that will mark the end of chapter 10 and the beginning of chapter 11. I think that's right. Right, so we're back with Louis in the mines.
What's in it for you?
So you want to take rocket launcher from Gary, and we're actually going to save this to destroy the El Gigantes really early. So yeah, buy another rocket launcher.
I'll hand this over when you've got the space. Next. It's time then. Welcome. Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave. Stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny for that. Let us know when you've made some room. Not my place to say, really, but sometime come back anytime.
Yeah, so once you've sold some bits at Gary, guys, and bought a rocket launcher, we're ready to move on.
Put my faith in someone who used to work for Umbrella.
Even if you were gonna, yeah, you can blow up the rocks with your rocket launcher, but we need to go in there anyway to get the dynamite, and sorry, to get 2 treasures. So we just get dynamite while we are there. Yeah, 100%. You have to come through here anyway.
You didn't answer my question.
So yeah, go right.
What are you after?
I just want to feel good about myself. Make amends. Or something like that. Looks like we've got company. What do
Yeah,
you
hop over here. Yeah, we're just sprinting now, guys. Like I say, we need to get the game done under 4 hours. If you're going for S+, if you're not bothered about assisted S+, it's not needed for any trophies. Don't worry. But if you want to get it done under 4 hours, yeah, you need to try and be as quick as what I am. That crate drops a few items while shooting it. Come in here, pull this lever to lower the bridge. It doesn't lower instantly. It takes about, I think it takes about 30 seconds. Come down here. I smash this box because there's 4 items inside. Unlock the shortcut door. And when you got these steps, go left because there's a hanging treasure which we want. Yep, that one there. You find a sapphire. You can kill the rocket. You can not the rocket launcher, the chainsaw guy. You can kill him if you want to. I guess just for a emerald. I think he'll drop. But once you cross a bridge, be ready for these enemies which run out of this cave, and the enemy waiting inside. And then go inside, grab the dynamite. Turn around, and now we're going to go and get a golden hourglass. Yeah, just watch that chainsaw guy. You do not want him to come up with you from behind. Yes, you get a golden hourglass, jump down here, and then come along here, guys, and place a dynamite. I think I do actually kill him because he follows me down here, and I never realised the enemies could. But yeah, I place this dynamite, and then I go back and take cover, and then all of a sudden the chainsaw guys are trying to kiss me. Yep, there she is. Yeah, I didn't even realise she could chase you down here. Yeah, so get your rocket launcher ready, Fleece. You want to shoot the guy on the right, but make sure you shoot him like at the middle of his body or to the left slightly. Do not shoot him on the right because then sometimes the blast will miss the armored giant, and so it won't do as much damage. You want to lift up Louis once they're both dead and grab both the gems they drop. I think one drops a yellow diamond, and I think the other drops a red beryl. I think so. Yeah, so I just looted them 2 barrels while I'm waiting for Louis to open the door. Come on here, go up the steps, grab the green herb. A little green plant there. Come up further, I'm ready for the minecart ride.
See, this is where they discovered Las Plagas, preserved inside ancient deposits of ember.
It's about the 20th time I've sat through this. No, this minecart ride,
You're not suggesting
it never gets boring. Yeah, I enjoy this bit every single time.
Give us a push, Sancho.
Who are you calling Sancho?
So you unassisted, it's not too difficult. If you are doing this for the first time, there is a trophy for doing this without taking any damage whatsoever.
We're in a hurry.
If you do take damage, you can just reload your checkpoint, and you will reset that damage as long as you didn't trigger a autosave after you took damage. But whenever you do reload a checkpoint or save, make sure you quit to the main menu and do so, because otherwise the time will still count. To reset your time back to when the game saved, you have to quit to the main menu. So first of all, be ready to shoot them barrels, sorry, not the barrels, the boards, and then shoot that switch, guys, to flip the track. Otherwise you're going to go straight to your doom. And then the first enemy, yeah, make sure you lean when you need to. Yeah, first enemy is on your left, and the second enemy is on your right. Kill them too quickly. Then you've got another enemy shortly on the left, just killed him. And then you've got one more on the left. And then after them you're going to have some boards up ahead, be ready to shoot them. If you don't kill the enemies quick enough, sometimes they can shoot you, so it's important you try to kill them as quick as possible. I know accuracy can be a bit of a pain in the ass here, but you can actually put aim assist on in these settings if you want to make it a little bit easier. But sometimes even then with aim assist you can miss because of the focus grouping of the weapons crosshairs. Yeah, so after the jump there'll be two enemies on the right. If you time it well, you can shoot the explosive barrel or just mess it up like so, and then shoot these two on the left here. That's lucky. Then you've got one guy on the right, and you've got this dynamite guy standing on your track straight ahead. Shoot him, otherwise you'll have dynamite. Then you have another guy on the left, and then two guys on the right with a barrel in the middle. And you've got to switch up ahead, guys, to flip the track. Yeah, luckily you can't shoot the switches afterwards, after the fact. And then that's it for the first part. Yeah, the minecart ride comes in two sections. You have to do both sections without taking damage for a trophy. So that section is completed. As long as you didn't take any damage, yeah, that one is done. You can also shoot the minecarts as well to kill the enemy in it. But minecarts normally take about 5 shots, so it's quicker to shoot the enemy inside it. Yeah, up here is going to be 3 enemies. You got this guy first, you got a guy with dynamite inside the house, and then another one. Yeah, you got him. If he lobs dynamite, get out of the way. But he killed his mate. Yep, and there's the 11th, guys. Clockwork Castellan. That should be number 11 of 16, just on top of the wall of the building. And then grab the flag on treasure, grab the red herb, and go and get in the next minecart. So again, you got to take no damage again. If you do mess it up, just quit to main menu and then reload and try again. This one's a little bit trickier. You have a chainsaw guy during this part, but there will be times when there's like 4 enemies you have to shoot, and obviously if you're not quick enough, they may get a chance to attack you.
All right, let's go.
Put that. I've got a piece of paper here somewhere with the all the passcodes on for when we get to the island. Oh, there we go. No, that's not the one. Yeah, so make sure you're leaning, guys. You do not want to do really good and then fall off right at the end because you didn't lean into the corner. Yeah, shoot those two quickly on the right. You don't need to worry about the chainsaw guy. And then on this bend, get ready to shoot him quickly. And then shoot the 2 more. These 2 are a bit of a nuisance to shoot, but you need to try and be quick to shoot them, otherwise they will hit you guys and you'll have to restart. And then carrying on the track, and at the end, you find this guy with a bomb in his hand. Shoot him. Get more boards to shoot. Make sure you lean into the corners, otherwise you might not recover quick enough to shoot the boards. And you see that guy at the top there, guys? You see that explosive barrel? If you shoot that, apparently it damages this chainsaw guy coming up, so it dies much quicker. but it's quite hard to do so. I mean, you don't have to. Just a bit of trivia, I guess, a little bit of a tip. Shoot the explosive barrels on the end of the track at the top of the slope, and then the chainsaw guy should appear. Yep, so you can shoot him to stagger him. You can also shoot his minecart to destroy the minecart and it'll kill him automatically. And then shoot these 3 guys that spawn on the right, and shortly after the chainsaw guy will reappear. Again, shoot him, stagger him, and you can shoot his minecart as well. Shooting his minecart will automatically kill him once you've dealt enough damage. And then these 4 on the right, you only really need to shoot the 2 nearest to you. The 2 at the back, them 2, they don't seem to ever hit you. And then chainsaw guy one more time, guys, finish him off. And that's pretty much it. All you got to do now is shoot a yellow switch to flip the track. And hold on. Yeah, shoot that switch. That's it, guys. Now, like I say, just hold on very tight. You might want to hold Lewis's hand for a bit of comfort. That's what I do. Yeah, nothing better than a bromance. And you'll get that trophy, guys. Hope you like thrill rides. So once you spawn in, we want to destroy these 4 nests. We'll do 3 to begin with and the 4th a little bit later. So where you drop down, you can actually access 3 of them. So you want to shoot the yellow spots on them. A few flies might appear. If they do, just shoot them. That's it. And once you've done 3 of 4, make your way over here. The floor will collapse, of course, and then make your way downwards.
Circle around. Come on.
Pain in my ass.
And once you get over here, shoot that chameleon. And then shoot any flies which are coming to you. And you should be able to just reach that final weak point, guys. If you shoot that, no more flies will spawn from that middle nest. That's it. You'll complete the request insect hive. And then grab this yellow herb. And then make your way up here.
I hate insects. I knew it.
Yeah, so there'll be about 4 of these here. You can either just kill them or flash and run past them. That's what I'm doing. And up here, yeah, you shoot that red bell, it will reveal this little hidden path leading to that gold bar large. Make sure you pick it up.
One down.
And then once you're ready, yep, come in the lift. Gary is just through that little crawl space on the right, which I pointed to. You don't need to go to see him, but if you want to go in there for any reason, yeah, that's where he is. And there's also a typewriter in there. But you come in here once you're ready, and go up on the elevator once Louis turns up. And at the top, you've got a knife fight with Krauser. So yeah, you have to use your knife here, but it's not too difficult. Just keep trying to knife him when you get the opportunity. When you do knife him, you don't want to knife too quick. It normally works when you can knife him sort of once or twice. Then you need to wait for like a second and then knife him again. Normally, if you try to knife him too quick, he'll always block. He'll block you eventually. So it normally works well to knife, wait a second, knife again. Obviously, if he's attacking you, you'll have to counter. Make sure you're going for melee when you can. And yeah, just keep that up, guys, and you'll get rid of him eventually. If you do take damage or too much, just retry. But you know when he does the QTEs, yeah, you've got red herb in this area, guys, and 2 green herbs. And then go up on the elevator. You know when he does the QTE attacks and you have to hold the button down or spam it. You actually, if you have the button on tap, so if you go into options and change repeated button presses to tap, just for this fight, and then just spam the button quickly when it grabs you. You can almost do it without taking damage. But if you've got it on hold, for some reason on hold you always take damage. It seems to be slower. So although with hold you can knife quicker, yeah, when you have a QTE it's better if you're on tap for some reason. And then once you're up here, guys, grab a small key, and you just got to do a little bit of backtracking. Yeah, so grab the small key here. Unlock the shortcut door. Yeah, so we've got to backtrack to 2 different sides of the castle. So first of all, we're going to go left, and we're going to go past the Garrador room and into the throne room. We're going to find a golden egg, and we're going to complete a request as well. We're going to be using flash grenades for this bit. Just get through it nice and quickly. There's quite a lot of enemies here, and quite a few of them are the spiders. Spider plaguers. So rather than mess around and wasting a few minutes trying to kill them all, we're just going to lob flashbangs. So just go straight to that door behind them. Yeah, lob a flash. There you go, nice and simple. And sprint past them, guys. I didn't mean to do that. I think it just felt good. Saw the opportunity to kick him in the face. Yeah, so up here, you're going to go right and place your Rubik's Cube inside this device and get the golden egg. Yep, so you want to lob any normal egg out of this picture. There you go. So you see that picture of Ramon? Just lob any egg. If you only have a golden egg, lob a golden egg. But if you have a white egg, lob a white egg. Obviously, they're not as expensive. The golden eggs sell for 9,000, so you want to try keep that one if you can. But if you have to use it, you have to use it, guys. But you have to lob an egg at that portrait for a request. And it's going to come back through here, flash them guys again, so I don't need to worry about killing them. And head back. Yeah, there'll be a few of the flies hiding. I think there's 3 altogether. So yeah, just make sure if any you run past, there's one actually round the corner. Did you see that orange one round the corner? Well, you're not going that way, so don't need to worry. But yeah, just make sure you're looking out for any Novicidors that are sort of hiding, waiting to pounce on you. I think there was 2 in the path I took. You saw me kill them. Yeah, if you take that path, you'll only have to kill 2. And we're heading down here. We're going to head into Gary's room. I'm going to head into the gondola, guys, and ride it back to the audience chamber. Yeah, but you can place a Rubik device in here and get a treasure. This is a butterfly lamp. No, that is wrong. There we go, got it. Yeah, these aren't too difficult. I sort of winged all them. I have got a list of how to do these puzzles in the least amount of movements, but they're pretty simple, so I just sort of wing it most of the time. The ones you need to have a solution beforehand are the ones in the island and the puzzle to get the depraved idol back in the lake area, back in the village. Yeah, them and the ones in the island are the ones you want to know a solution for beforehand. Otherwise, you can mess it up quite bad for yourself and be there for quite a while trying to figure out the right solution. Basically, just lobbing in any solution until you get the right one, pretty much. Yeah, so when you come back in here, the audience chamber, there's going to be a few enemies waiting for you. About 7. So I'm going to lob a flashbang. And I'm going to kill a red guy, because he drops a red barrel. Yep, and you want to loot this lock drawer using that small key we got a little bit earlier. Yeah, loot that. You'll find a gold bar inside. And come over here, guys, and slot your Rubik's Cube into the device to get the Justitia statue. Yeah, grab that statue, guys. And now we can head back. That's all we wanted to do. That's all the backtracking we needed to get the golden egg, get the request for lobbing the egg at the picture, and looting that locked drawer, and looting that Justicia statue, and obviously looting the butterfly lamp from near Gary. That's all we wanted to do, guys. Now we can head back and go to the clock tower.
So that's a request done and dusted, eh? Good stuff, mate.
Yeah, so once back in the ballroom, yeah, just come in here, guys. And you can talk to Gary if you want to. Just sell any gear if you need to, and you can hand in them requests you've done recently.
Took care of a request, did ya?
Or just crack on. Get straight in the gondola, guys, and it will take you straight to the clock tower.
There's the clock tower. Hang in there, Ashley.
Yeah, we've got about an hour left, guys, and the assisted S Plus will be yours.
Shit.
Yeah, so after that little cutscene, just come around this corner on the left and get the gold bar from this treasure chest. There's going to be a Clockwork Castellan in a second. Just in this corner beneath the stairs. There you go. 12 of 16 that should be. There'll be 3 enemies coming down to you. I'm not going to hang around. I'm just going to get to the top as soon as possible. Yeah, there'll be a crossbow guy here. You want to get rid of him, otherwise he might shoot you in the back. So run up the steps, shoot him, and then carry on. And you see this big statue in the middle. You want to shoot the explosive barrel in the back of its head, like so. Otherwise he'll breathe fire at you when you run across the middle section. Yeah, over here is another treasure. Shoot it down, and inside, guys, is a Alex Andrite.
Next.
Shoot anybody that's on your tail, and then just crack on at the top of the tower. Yeah, watch that guy, he always lobs an axe at you, but he's probably not going to hit you unassisted. And you can just move to the left or right if you see it coming. Or you could try and catch it, or shoot the axe in midair to parry it. Yep, I can do that sometimes, I just don't like to show off. Up here, yeah, once you see that cutscene with the guy with the switch, he will make massive balls come down, Indiana Jones style. So try to avoid them. Just take cover in a little alcove, and then once it's gone by, guys, head back up to the top. Don't try to go from that bit I did up to here. As you can see, you'll get hit. You can almost make it. Maybe you could just make it if you're just a little tiny bit quicker than me, but I didn't. We can actually kill this guy from one of the little alcoves you take cover in on the way up, so you will not send any more boulders down. And then once you killed him, you can send a boulder down yourself, kill any enemies chasing you, grab the green herb from that barrel, which is always in there, and then loot the mirror with pearls and rubies from that chest. Come over here. There'll be another chest with some more treasure. You've got a extravagant clock in there. Make sure you pick it up, guys. And then turn that lever to start the elevator ride. Now, as soon as you start it, a red zealot will appear just in front of you. Be ready to kill him, otherwise he's going to spawn parasites. Yep, make sure you kill him, guys. There you go. And we need to do this without letting anybody land on the elevator. Yeah, so it's for a trophy. If you do let anybody on the elevator, you can reload. Just remember to quit the main menu and then reload from there. But yeah, a trophy for doing this with nobody landing on the elevator. The trophy is called Capacity Compliance. You don't normally have enemies spawning on every side of you at once. They normally all only spawn from like one direction, or sometimes two, like this. Yeah, they can spawn from here or this platform here. So yeah, sometimes there may be one or two platforms, but once the elevator has risen above a platform, they'll stop jumping from that one, and you can move your camera and watch the next two, like so. That's it. And once you get to sort of this is like the midway point, another red sea light will appear, so make sure you're ready to shoot him. And then once you killed him, all the other enemies are going to spawn on the same angle, from the same direction, all from this direction. But there's 3 platforms here, and they can all jump from one of the platforms. So they're on the same wall, but you just got to keep going up or down. Just keep an eye on them all. Watch that guy with a shield at the top. Yep, and just keep killing them, guys. Do not let them get near the edge of the platforms. Yep, I know the HandCannon is very inaccurate. Yep, and once you're almost at the top, guys, we are almost there. You'll pop the trophy capacity compliance. There you go. Yep, only one person at a time on that one. And Leon's a good little boy, following all these health and safety regulations sometimes. Not always, but he tries to. Yeah, so here, make sure you walk across. The amount of times I forgot to do this. And there is a treasure. Yeah, walk across these loose planks. And there's a yellow diamond. And once you got that, guys, that should be the last treasure in the castle. And you'll pop that trophy, Raider. So you're the bandit for getting all treasures in the village. You're the raider for getting all the treasures in the castle. And you're the adventurer for getting all the... No, I don't know what you are for getting them all in the island. I forget the name now. Yeah, there's another trophy like that in the island for getting all the treasures. So you get a yellow herb in here, and the first age spray at the top of the ladder. I'm going to talk to Gary, handing them requests. I'm going to sell all my normal treasure. You can sell your golden egg, and then for this fight, guys, you can take a rocket launcher.
That's our choice to make.
Yeah, so sell any excess items. Remember to keep some of your hand grenades and your heavies. We're going to need them for the island. Just make some sections a little bit quicker.
Want to take care of any welcome.
Yep, and buy rocket launcher. Yeah, you can keep crafting your flash grenades. They come in useful in the island to get through it quickly. That's it, and you should be good to go, guys. Save your game if you want to. Yeah, kill these 3 archers. Right, and let's go and kill Ramona. Everybody loves Ramona. Yep, rocket launcher to his face. Good luck trying to defend this. Oh yeah, there's a trophy for him lobbing a grenade in his mouth. Yeah, so first of all, you want to lob a grenade in his mouth, guys. You'll get that trophy, you talk too much. Yeah, if you mess it up, because it can be a bit tricky, if you mess it up at the first time, because to begin with, he jumps towards you, and he'll expose his body, and that's where you have to lob the grenade. You have to try and hit his actual body for the grenade to explode, and if you mess it up, just reload checkpoint like I just did, and try again. But once you've got the trophy, what you need to do then is to shoot him with a rocket launcher. If he runs away, you might, or you miss, you might want to just reload like I did, and just try it again. And then once you killed him with a rocket launcher, guys, well, once you killed him in general, you'll get a trophy, no thanks, bro. Then come down here, loot these 3 barrels for loads of items, and go down the elevator. You'll see Krauser escaping with Ashley. He won't get far. There's going to be a boat down here for us to take. All you need to do is find the keys. Yeah, so make way through it. We already have all the treasures in the castle, so there's nothing for you to take. I think there's a DLC treasure down here, but other than that, there's nothing. Just a bit of loot down here. You got this barrel, 3 items inside there.
Perfect. Won't have to swim after all.
There you go. Yeah, Leon was debating to swim all the way to the island. Luckily, we found a boat stashed here. Yeah, so jump in and begin chapter 12, guys. Sorry, chapter 13. Yeah, that's how we're doing. A quick scan over my chapter times. Yep, let's do it, guys. 4 more chapters left, 13, 14, 15 and 16, and we're all done. And now on to the island, chapter 13. Yeah, you might need a spare pair of underwear for this. You get swarmed by quite a lot of enemies, but with the hand cannon, should be nothing to worry about. Piece of cake, we got this. So you can talk to Gary to begin with if you want to buy the upgrade for your inventory straight off the bat. But you don't need to get it so quick. We're not looting too much, so it's not a big problem. But it looks like I'm going to get it.
Welcome. I got something new.
See, I'm going to talk to Gary. I'm going to buy the case upgrade 9 by... Is that 9 by 13? Bigger is always better. I'm just going to sell some extra stock I don't need. Like I say, you don't have to come to him right now. You can wait until the next appearance. I always like to say hello to Gary. He does get a little bit upset if you don't talk to him. Yeah, I know from my pistol run, no merchant walkthrough. Yeah, by the end of it, yeah, Gary was in tears, just sat in tears in the corner. Took quite a long time to cheer him up, so yeah, I don't really want to go through that game. I was quite disheartened actually. I didn't mean anything by it. I just tried and get a trophy, but yeah, but he took it personally. But then again, that's Gary. He does get quite a bit emotional at times. Yeah, press a button on the back of that turret, guys, to move it around. Grab this treasure. That's a pill bangle, another one. And you see the Gatling gun guy come in. There's a red herb there. Yeah, I'm just sprinting through here quick. I'm just going to kill anybody which sort of blocks my path. Yep, pretty much serves them right. And if you need to, you can lob a flash. Yeah, I'm just going to switch that turret. Yeah, let's watch out for the turret guy with this railgun. Yeah, so once you've flipped both turrets, you need to make your way back to get around them. I know there's a little skip to skip through the turret on top of the steps near the door, but I don't like to do it just in case it does ever get patched. I don't know. So yeah, once you've done it, through this door. This is where I try to make up a lot of time. I know we're getting close to the 4-hour mark. I still managed to do it with 20 minutes to spare, but yeah, we will be getting close. So try to get through the island as quick as possible. Ah, yes, star. No idea what that says. What language do these guys speak? Last Plaganese or something? I have no idea. Plag English? I don't know. But come in here. I'm going to shoot that barrel, grab the yellow herb. Shooting that barrel will reveal a secret alcove. In here is a chest with the golden links inside. That should be our second golden links. Yeah, second pussy cat. Now make your way out, just keep sticking to the right and you'll come out this exit. Watch out for the guys with metal shields, you normally have to shoot them in the foot. And the rocket guy. If you're quick, you can just run right and you'll avoid him. Jump over these sandbags, that guy will trip over and fall off. We'll just ignore him, have a little chuckle to yourself if you want to. But carry on, past these two pointing, through the doorway. Yeah, watch you don't get comboed to death like me almost. Yeah, I'm going to eat a white egg. Lots of protein in that. Rocky style, just eating a raw egg.
This is where they keep an
Ashley?
Yeah, so once you're in here, there's going to be a treasure on the right, and there's going to be a Clockwork Castellan down here. There'll be a rocket launcher guy as well. You might want to get rid of him first. There he is. And then there'll be 3 more. There's 4 more enemies down here in total. In this chest, you've got the final elegant crown. And the, yep, there it is. The little Clockwork Castellan. Yeah, we're just going to get rid of them. So I can shoot this in peace. Yeah, there it is. Between the forklift and the lorry. Yeah, shoot that. That's Clockwork Castellan number 13, guys. I'm going to grab just a little bit of loot. And that's all we need. So now head up the steps to the very top, then go right. And before you go through the door, there is a tripwire. Make sure you shoot this. If you're playing blind, I can pretty much guarantee that everybody has run into this. Maybe not all. On my first blind playthrough, yeah, straight into it. Like a complete numpty. That's why I say you need a clean pair of pants for this part. Yeah, tripwire there. There'll be 3 enemies in this back room. I've killed 1, and there's the next 2. And carry on in here, guys, and press the switch to open the door at the bottom. Yep, red means stop, green means go. And amber means get ready. But there's no amber light, it's just green. So you can go straight to it. Yeah, that case has a velvet blue inside. Do not forget to loot it. In here, and you'll see Ashley sleeping, so try and be quiet, don't want to wake her up. Come in here. Kill the pig guy. Where's he running off to? The gate is locked. Little coward. Yep, once you killed him, you can grab the velvet blue, which he drops. And once you climb this ladder, grab the green herb on the right. Come around here, you can just run past most of these enemies. Obviously, if any are directly in your path, shoot them just so they don't sort of hit you when you run past. Because these guys do that quite a lot. Come in here. If you still need some hand grenades, because you don't have too many, you might want to just grab a bit of loot on the way. And in this room in the kitchen, take a hard left and you'll find a velvet blue in another case. After the guy comes out the oven, or is it microwave? I don't know. Yep, you'll see Gary. You can either talk to him, give him a little peck on the cheek as you run past, or just ignore him like I did. Let him sort of watch your ass as you run away. He hates to watch you leave, but he loves to watch you go. Yeah, come in here and pull the lever down to switch the power over to the east side of the, what's this area called again? I think it's called the utilities area, something like that. Yeah, but come in here, grab the first aid spray, break this glass, there'll be gunpowder and a treasure inside. And that treasure is a red barrel. Yep, so the code for this, guys, is, 1 minute, I'll tell you, where's the, I've got my list somewhere. Here we go. Yes, so the code for this one is 320. Turn number 1 3 times, number 2 2 times, and do not touch number 3. And then go to the final one to confirm, and that will open the door. Come in here, grab the key card level 1, and then on the way out you're going to bump into a regenerator. Yeah, shoot its leg off, and then you can run past, or not. Yeah, the idea is to shoot his leg off and then run past him. And then if you ever do need to get past, just wait until he's on the floor and he's about to sort of jump at you, and you can sort of run around the side. I normally, yeah, when they're on the floor, I bait his leap and then run past. In this room is the gold bar, or is it gold ingot? Yeah, but get that treasure inside there, and then come back and switch the power guys back to the east. Sorry, back to the west. Yeah, west is left, east is right. There you go. And now we're going to head into this room, and we're going to use the key card to open this lock into the freezer. Yeah, just come in here and quickly place the key card inside here to make it into level 2. And do not leave the door open, guys, otherwise you're going to create another ice age. Yeah, keep the door to the freezer closed, and then once you put the key card in there, this guy will drop out. So while you're waiting, just kill him. there is another way to do this. If you open the door and then shoot that second body bag so he drops out, and then run into the freezer, so there's an autosave, and then reload that autosave, he will then spawn back outside, sort of southeast of that room before, and they can come in here, place a card in, and he won't even be in here. But unassisted, guys, we've got time while we are waiting, so just going to kill him. And after you've killed him, guys, open that door using the code 2233. Grab the LE5, one of the weapons which you need for the weapon trophy, and then by the time you've done that and grabbed a bit of loot, the keycard should be completed. Just listen out for the constant beeping. Yep, and then pick up keycard level 2. Come down here and unlock this door. If you didn't kill the regenerator, some of them might be roaming down here. If there is, just shoot their legs off and run past. Coming here, down the bottom there's going to be a yellow herb in the corner. So I'm just going to kill these 2 enemies. Yep, killed 2 with 1 shot there. Yeah, the yellow herb in the corner, guys. And there'll be a third guy. He's normally in the next room. Well, if he hears you, he'll come running in to see what all the ruckus is about. And he'll find you, and you can kill him. And in that glass cabinet on the left, when we first came in here, there's a flash grenade. That trolley in the middle has a hand grenade on it. And pick up the biosensor scope, pick up the green herb on there, attach the scope to the LE5, and you're going to look and see which of these 4 regenerators has a spanner inside it. Yep, I think he ate a spanner. Yep, grab the red herb. Yeah, so this guy's got a spanner inside, and there's actually a trophy for shooting 2 weak points at once, guys. Yeah, you see the weak points inside, you need to line 2 up and shoot 2 at once, and you get that trophy. 2 bugs, 1 stone. As you see me do, I had to I lined it up. I just made sure I was standing in the right place. I lined it up, and you want to switch to the Magnum, because the LE5, it might not penetrate it. It's not upgraded. So line it up using the LE5. Make sure you sort of know where to aim, and then equip the hand cannon and shoot it, guys, and you should get that trophy. If you don't get it, you can just make a save at this point, and you can come back in later, I guess, and bring the sniper rifle or something else of penetration and place it on that. Yeah, it might work better if you place the scope on the sniper rifle, but yeah, that's how you do it with the LE5 scope. You just use the LE5 to make sure you get the right place, and then shoot with the hand cannon. You can also do it in another playthroughs if you want, but once you're ready, just place the keycard in the slot. Take cover off with the wrench, and once it's processed to level 3, guys, you can come in here. Yep, open the level 3 door, and then go and rescue Ashley. Yeah, if any of the other regenerators get woken up during the battle, because yeah, them enemies, they can lob flash bongs that spawn. Yeah, and if a flashbang damages one of the other regenerators, it will wake them up, so just make sure you're ready for that. But remember, you do have flash grenades. And then that's level 14 done, guys. 14 right now. So as soon as you get control back, there'll be a crystal ore in this room. There's also a black bass in the cage if you want it. Yes, you've got a crystal ore just there on that trolley. Yeah, black bass is on that cage on the left. I'm not going to pick it up. And then come over here and give Ashley a boost.
You got it?
Duh.
Be careful.
Yeah, while you're waiting, you can grab the item from the locker nearby. Yeah, I'm going to send that to storage no more. I don't need it anymore. We only needed that to see which enemy had the biosense, had the weak point inside. 2 weak points that were lined up, and also had the wrench inside. Yeah, we just needed it for them 2 things. So we can send it to the storage now. I'm going to craft a few more flashbangs, and hopefully by that point, 10 minutes later, Ashley has opened the door.
Pretty much a master of unlocking.
Yeah, you can grab that notice from there. That'll be destroy the blue medallions 5. Save your game if you want to. Save has been created. Let's move on. So once you get out this door, there's going to be some blue medallions in this area. First one is on your right, just hanging down below. Yep, shoot that one. And you want to shoot this treasure up here. You got blue medallion first. Yeah, that's blue medallion number 2. And that treasure to the right. That will drop a Alex if I remember. A purple Alex. Yeah, there you go. Pick it up, come these steps and drop off to the left. In here, make sure you loot this bin for a gold bangle amongst all the other mouldy food and stuff. Yeah, just pick up the gold bangle. There'll be 3 enemies in this area, but all we want is the blue medallions. We've got 3 more to get. There's blue medallion number 3. This guy's got armour on his body, so we'll shoot him in the leg. Or between his legs. Shoot this one. That's blue medallion number 4. And at the top there, guys, is blue medallion number 5. Yeah, normally shooting their limb off between the legs does actually count. Obviously that only works on males. Yep, number 5, guys, that's it. We've completed that request. There'll be a green herb on your right. And once you come in this room, you can straight up get Ashley to operate the lever on the left. Then hop down, kill the 4 enemies. Let them damage you first if you want to. Sometimes I like to do that. I like them to damage me first, just to make them think they're going to win. And it just makes them, they're not as aggro, they seem to relax quite a bit. But yeah, kill all 4. There you go, and then shoot the treasure on the ceiling. That's a velvet blue. Come in here, go left. I'm going to have to go and rescue Ashley. She doesn't have the armour on, so we're going to have to rescue her again. Yep, so kill these 2 enemies which come through this doorway. And then come over here, and in a second Ashley should drop down like clockwork. Like a Clockwork Castellan, she'll always drop down here. There you go. Careful you do not shoot her when you try to shoot the enemy. Yeah, she was saying, Leon, this way, when she's being carried. Maybe she asked him for a lift. You know, hey mate, give me a lift down here. My legs are hurting. And then she obviously drops down with him. Leon, this way. No idea. So I'm just going to shoot these few, just because there's normally some spiders. But you could just lob a flash like so and run past. Probably a bit quicker. Yeah, close your eyes, Ashley, when I lob a flash. Not going to tell you again. Yeah, come on, Ash. Yeah, I'm just worried about Ashley getting caught there. I didn't mean to flash her. Leon flashed Ashley. Now, that sounds wrong.
Smells pretty bad.
I mean flashbanged.
Okay.
That sounds wrong as well. Yeah, grab the emerald from there, in that corner.
We go at the same time.
And we're going to go at the same time here. This is mega slow unassisted. If this is your first playthrough, this is like 5 times as fast on pro. Yeah, just stop it in the middle. Nice and easy. You've got a massive space to stop it in the middle. Yeah, says Ash. Yeah, this guy will drop out the vent. We're just going to kill him. So just keep shooting him. You can just keep shooting his limbs off, and that sort of keeps him stunned. But once you've killed him enough, he'll transform into a upgraded version, which is basically like a hedgehog. So you can either shoot him in his weak point in his mouth, or just keep shooting his body. They don't have much health after transforming, so just a few more handgun bullets will kill him. And then grab the red barrel that he drops. Come over here, guys, and unlock this door. Remember, press it at the same time.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
And then we're going to be killing some rats in here. There's going to be 4 rats. There's one of them. He's normally running around in this corner somewhere. You need to kill these for a request. Yeah, so just make sure you look out for the rat. He'll be running around in that corner somewhere. They can be a bit annoying to see sometimes, especially in this darkness. And then leave Ashley to turn that valve. She's pretty good at that stuff, apparently. I don't know how you could be bad. You just turn in a valve. But we'll let her have this one. Make her feel useful. Yeah, so I just shot a rat there. You can actually shoot that rat when you go back around that area. But there is another rat here. So that's rat number 3. But yeah, that rat number 2, you can kill it when you go around if you want to. Yeah, in here it's a treasure. The elegant bangle. Or ornate bangle. Ornate necklace. Yeah, come around here and this is normally where them last 2 rats are. But I've already shot one. But if you look around, you should see the last one as well. So grab the green herb if you need it. Where it is? There it is. The final rat. And you want to complete even more pest control. You know when you've shot them all, because that request will complete. And then pull the lever, guys, to change your power. And as soon as you pulled it, run around really quick. You want to get around before the regenerator has time to spawn, and before the Gyarados have chance to grab Ashley.
Ashley, damn it! They keep coming.
Yeah, they'll approach her from behind. Yeah, so just kill them, whistle her, and complete this puzzle. So for this one, you need to put 3, 3, 3, 2. Yeah, so turn number 1 3 times, number 2 3 times, number 3 3 times, and number 4 2 times. And once you've done, make sure Ashley's following you, guys, that she don't get kidnapped. And shoot these 3 spiders. And then come in here, talk to Gary if you want to sell anything. But once you're done, come in here to begin the Wrecking Ball part. This is where the hand grenades come in useful. But if you don't have any, for whatever reason, you should have, because I did advise you to keep hold of some. Yeah, you can actually shoot the wall with your hand cannon instead, and that will also damage it. But the heavy grenade is a more sort of consistent way. You know exactly 2 heavy grenades at the wall, like so, at the broken parts, or 3 normal grenades, or 1 heavy and 2 normal, I think. So you lob them at the wall, grab the flash grenades, and that'll make it so the Wrecking Ball destroys it in 1 hit. As soon as your Wrecking Ball is destroyed, head on through and call the elevator down. No need to kill these, you can just lob a flash, guys, and push on. Yeah, go straight through this gap in the wall. You can grab the request on the left. That's basically the super regenerator. Press a button to call the elevator down. And while it is coming down, we're going to go through this door and we're going to go and kill the super regenerator.
So that's a request done and dusted, eh? Good stuff, mate.
Did you see me? That was awesome.
I think you might have found your calling.
Yeah, if you ever got any valves that need turning, or any wrecking balls that need operating, Ashley's the woman for the job. Yeah, there's the super regenerator. So yeah, just going to keep shooting him with the hand cannon. Yeah, he will spit needles at you. So when he does that, you might want to just take cover and begin shooting again. But if you want to make this nice and easy, just bring a rocket launcher, guys, to the fight.
You okay?
And you can kill him almost instantly then. But when you have killed him, just wait for him to explode and take cover if you can. He'll drop a purple Alex, and you can grab that, guys, and now go back to where we were. Yeah, so you just want to kill that super one. He drops a... well, killing him makes it so you complete the wandering request needed for the all request trophy. If you look how many weak points he has literally about 20 weak points. He's even got one on the end of his you know, his little thing in his genitals area. Yeah, so you've got a weak point on the end of that, and he's got 2 weak points just below it as well. So weak points all over him. That's why it's best just to obviously use the hand cannon, or if not, buy rocket launcher. On professional, I don't even bother. I don't even bother. Oh, do I? Do I kill him on professional? No, I don't think I do. No, I do not. Yeah, I don't kill him on professional, especially not if you're going for S+. Rocket launchers cost too much on pro, so you only really buy them for very, very specific moments where more useful. And it's also a limited amount of rocket launchers. It's not like Assisted, guys, where you can buy a unlimited supply of rocket launchers. Same for first aid sprays, they're limited as well on professional. Once you're up the lift, come in here. We're fighting Old Man Krauser soon. Get into this room, grab the yellow herb off the shelf. Carry on around the back and grab the crystal ore. Awesome. And coming over here, guys, and examine the amber. Awesome. Right, got rid of Ashley finally. Yeah, we're going to come up here. Going to kill that guy. Was he looking at the stars? Yep, shoot that 14th Clockwork Castellan, guys. Yeah, number 14 that was. All you want to do is shoot that Clockwork Castellan. Make it drop down here and get the treasure. Yeah, grab the gold bar long or large, whatever it stands for. Now you got that treasure, you can come on through here. Now over here, guys, there's the first aid spray on the shelf on the right. I didn't even pick it up because I don't need it, I'm not healing. But yeah, it's the first aid spray on the right normally. And this is Gary. So this is the last little merchant before the boss fight. So you want to take a rocket launcher into this battle. We're not going to use it though until the part at the end. So many flashbangs. I've got a yellow herb as well to make. So if you're running out of inventory space, you can obviously try to craft some more flashbangs. If you still have no space, you can perhaps sell a few, guys. I've actually got some green. I've got 3 green, red, yellows to sell actually. I'm going to make a green, green, green mix. I used the black bass. Yeah, I'm going to repair my body armor and then buy the rocket launcher. Yeah, if you're struggling to do no heal, because no heal is actually quite hard in this game. I mean, I do platinum in 3 playthroughs, and if you were planning to do that, you would do this run, and then you would follow my professional run, and then you would follow my pistol only run, and that would get you everything in 3 playthroughs. But if you want to do no healing, make it as easy as it can be, then you want to follow my specific no healing video, and basically just make a 4th playthrough. But it only takes 2 hours, it doesn't take long at all. We basically do it with the infinite rocket launcher and the chicken head, which reduces damage taken, makes it much easier. So all you do to begin with, guys, is you duck to evade his fire to begin with, and then once he stops firing, just pop out and shoot him a few times. And then once he runs away, if he does jump down to you, lob a flash to daze him, and then get a few shots in. And then once he runs away, you're going to grab the rhinoceros beetle at the back, so it sells for 10k, and then come up here, guys, and rotate that wheel, and you can carry on and go through that door ahead. Don't use the rocket launcher yet, guys. So we're going to come through here, we're going to duck below this tripwire, or shoot it. Yeah, you can shoot the actual mine on the wall. And then we'll come in here, and as soon as he drops down, you can see him up ahead. When you come in this little alcove, you'll see him above, and you want to lob a flash when he drops down. Don't lob it too early, otherwise it will have no effect. And then once he's flashed, you can just shoot him with the hand cannon and he'll run away. Or you can just shoot him with the hand cannon straight away, but you have to be quick. And then when you come around this corner, shoot him when he appears on the ledge ahead, on the wall opposite, and also shoot the bear trap on the wall. And then shoot that tripwire, and then shoot that turret. There you go, shoot that turret, and then nudge around this corner slowly, and shoot that tripwire. Come in this wall, this gap straight ahead, this sort of curved corridor. Shoot the bear trap on the floor and shoot that turret. But do not run straight to the end, because you'll see Krauser will shoot a bomb. There you go. So just stop near the end, let him shoot his bomb, and once it's detonated, you can run past.
You got lucky.
Come up here, grab the red herb, and then once you get to the steps, stay near the bottom and let him shoot his bomb. And then once you've shot his bomb, you can come up to the top, guys. Now when you get here, he will keep trying to shoot you. All you need to do is make your way to him. You can either shoot him to stop him from shooting the bombs, or you can just make your way to him slowly, guys. Just make your way from cover to cover, ducking beneath each one. This is perhaps the easy way to do it, rather than try and shoot him from this distance, especially with the hand cannon. There you go, and once you get close, he'll lob a few hand grenades, so get away from steps so they do not damage you. And then go through that gate at the end, guys. Yes, this gate at the end, he's going to appear on top of the wall opposite. Just be ready and just keep shooting him. Yeah, just keep shooting him, and once you've dealt enough damage, he will run off. Yeah, just be careful. If you don't, if you don't do enough damage quick enough, he might pop up behind you. Just press circle to evade and then turn around and keep damaging him again. You can also lob a flash to stun him. Now this guy, when he appears, just keep pressing L1 to parry his attack. And then come in here, grab the yellow herb on the right, duck beneath here and grab the green herb in the corner. Once he jumps off there, make sure you press circle to evade him. And on the left here, it's a red grenade. A red herb. Yeah, I'll lob a grenade at you and it'll heal everybody. Yeah, grab the red herb and then get your rocket launcher ready. And then climb up this ladder. So straight away, run towards camera. So hold down, run away, and his attack will miss. And then just turn around and shoot him. Easy peasy. You used to be a good guy. Now he is nothing. Yeah, grab the fighting knife from his corpse. Loot that nearby crate while you're waiting for the bridge thrower. And then come into this wall, guys, through this doorway to finish chapter 14. So this is a bit where you have tons of enemies all at once trying to attack you. But with flash grenades, which is pretty much going to flash our way through. If you need to dash, then use a flash.
Nothing but the finest ways.
So yeah, we want to get through this really quick. So this first part, you will have to kill all the enemies, but you want to kill all the enemies as quick as possible. Yeah, just take cover. When the enemies first see you, just wait a moment and Mike will appear and shoot them all. Yeah, but there is one thing we want to do. We want to come around the back here and get the ruby hanging up on the corner. Sorry, not the ruby, the red beryl. Yeah, so grab that red beryl treasure, guys, and then come back around to the front and shoot all the enemies. So try to kill them all as quick as possible. Mike will blow up the debris as soon as you've killed most of the enemies. So some will spawn from there and some will spawn from there. Don't worry about looting them. You know, if you want to loot them, you'd wait for them to drop down, but to do it as quick as possible, you have to kill them when they're on the top, and obviously you won't be able to loot them. That's it. About 4 or so will spawn at the top there. About the same number over here. That's it. You might get a few more spawn. And that is it by the looks of it. Yeah, so once you're all dead, Mike should blow up the blockade like so. And you can carry on, grab any items anybody dropped on your way. Now down here, do not run around the corner. Wait for Mike to destroy the watchtower. Take a break, yeah. Sit down, guys, open your packed lunch and have your tuna and sweet corn sandwich. There you go, and I guess a egg. Yeah, so once Mike's destroyed the rock tower, yeah, make your way down here, grab the first aid. There's first aid spray on your left there if you need it. Destroy these 2 guys with dynamite before you climb up, otherwise there might be dynamite waiting for you right at the top. Like so. But luckily I'm not too close to it. You can shoot that down with some treasure. Yeah, I think that's a purple Alex, was it? And make your way over here, after the little cutscene, lob some grenades up there to destroy it. It will take either 2 hand grenades or 3 normal grenades, I think it is. So yeah, once you destroyed it with grenades, you'll get that objective to indicate that you've destroyed it. And then make your way to this door, and then Mike, yeah, I was trying to parry it with a flash grenade, it looks like. Yeah, once you get to this door, Mike should blow it up shortly after, as long as you've destroyed that anti-aircraft gun. Right, and in this bit, guys, we're just going to flash our way through. Remember, if you want to dash, always use a flash. So we're going to lob a flash over there in the middle. That should daze, because there's 2 turrets in here. If you lob it in the middle of the area, that should stun the 2 turret gunners. Watch out for the spiders, they're a pain in the ass. Yeah, if you see any lasers pointing at you, sprint away, because it's going to be a rocket launcher. There's pretty much a rocket launcher guy back in that previous area. He can just see you, depending where you are in this area. Sometimes he can get a line of fire to you, so just be careful. Try not to stay on this side for too long. Yeah, another flash. Yeah, I've got 16 flashbangs. Yeah, lob another one up there, why not? Plenty to go around. Grab the red herb, come to this ladder. Around this corner. Here mate, hold that. Yeah, pull this lever. That should be a second one, and that should open the door, guys. Here, catch. Yeah, drop off here. Yeah, see somebody's already mounted another one of the turrets. But we're going to be quick and avoid it. And there's a rocket. Yeah, do not let that hit you. I think if a rocket hits you, like a direct hit, it might be an instant kill. I know it's unprofessional. I can't recall if I've been hit by a rocket before and assisted. Yeah, so once you come out here, after the little cutscene, straight away lob a flashbang, otherwise there'll be about 3 or 4 Novicidors on you, and I'm sure one of them will probably get an attack in if you just try to shoot them. So it's best to lob a flashbang straight away, just knock them all down. And we're going to come over here, guys, going to shoot that blue medal. That's blue medal number 1, drop down. Come over here, and down there is blue medal number 2, you can just see it. Yep, there it is, blue medal number 2. Blue medal number 3 is hanging up from the broken archway above. Blue medal number 4 is right up there, but it's miles away. We'll wait till a bit closer. But you want to grab the staff of royalty from that chest. And now make your way back up the ladder. You might hear another fly flapping about. If you do, just either kill it or lob a flash. Yeah, them ones have just recovered. There's one again. Yeah, come around this corner, guys, and here is the final, well, no, the 4th blue medallion. There you go, and the final one, it's right up there in that tower window. There you go, that'll keep him stunned. Yeah, so right up there in that tower window. There we go, I think that's a final request. So once we hand that in, I think that'll be all the requests done, and you'll get a trophy. So make your way in here. Grab this treasure. This is a splendid bangle, I think. Yes. And up on the beams in this room, it's your 15th Clockwork Castellan, guys. Make sure you shoot it. And then come over here and turn the valve. In this room, make sure you take my path, because otherwise there's 2 of these body bags. You see the ones moving about? They're the ones with regenerators. Smash that crate, otherwise it's going to be in your way on the way back. There's another one with a regenerate inside, near them 2 crates. You see it moving about? You can actually see him if you have your biosensor scope, but we no longer have it. So just turn this valve and then take my path quickly. You need to get through that door before it closes. Just take my path. And there we go. Now you want to make a save point here, guys. This is the final shooting range in the game. You can actually do every single shooting range here. So make a save here and never overwrite it. Like I say, that's a final shooting range in the game. So you can get through this, you can complete the game, and you can reload that save back and do the shooting range. Or if you're not bothered about S+ rank and you want the tokens from doing the shooting range, you can just go and do it now. And you can use the tokens to buy charms. So I'm going to quickly try and get through this. Yeah, watch out for that guy with a rocket launcher. Yeah, but I had to lob a flashbang just while I regained my composure. I'm going to make sure you kill him. Come around here, it's normally a tripwire there, but looks like they've destroyed it. You want to make your way up the stairs in this building. Go through a doorway at the back. There's normally a pig eye which comes through here. Just be ready for him. There she is. Shoot him and pick up the purple Alex which he drops. Shoot that guy. He normally spawns the last Plagus unless you kill him. And then operate that turret, guys, to move the laser out of the way. Now we can make our way to Ashley. Careful for any dynamite which is coming through. Right, going to lob a flash. Got plenty left. We're pretty much at the end of the game at this point, guys. You're not going to need your flashbangs for much else. after this, so any extra, don't be shy about using them. There you go, boys. And they're through here, guys, and go and meet Ashley, and you can go through the really slow section with her.
Ashley!
Yeah, don't shout. She won't hear you. She's sleeping. Sleeping Beauty. Leon's gonna have to give her a kiss to wake her up.
Ashley.
Yeah, once you grabbed her, you're gonna carry her all the way.
Damn it.
Yeah, we are on level 1 and we need to get to level 99.
Looks like it's this way.
This is one of them tower gauntlets. We've got to carry Ashley right to the very top. It feels like it. It does feel like you've gone up 99 floors by the time you've done this bit.
What the hell?
It's just an illusion. Do not be scared. This is when that spare pair of underwear might come in handy.
I'm losing it.
Almost there. Just get past all these people. I think Gary is amongst one of these somewhere, hiding. I think this is basically just loads of clones of Gary. The amount of times you spoke to him in the game, this is how many clones appear of him. So if you've spoken to him 20 times in the game, there'll be 20 clones. And there we go, pretty much at the end. You want to use the key that Louis gave you, use it on this door, so he didn't die in vain. Yeah, his death will be worth a while. Luckily, Leon learned how to administer medical help on his training.
It has to be different.
So yeah, Ashley can be the guinea pig. We're going to inject her first, just so if it didn't work out, obviously I know not to use it on myself. But luckily it worked, and we are both fine.
Ashley.
Here we are, back to my
All of this.
fully formed, overpowered self.
This was
Yeah, you grab a first aid spray when you get control back. Push the double doors open. Give Ashley a boost. While she's kicking the ladder down, you can shoot that treasure.
Like I said, we're a team.
Like I said, shoot your face and climb up there. Shoot that treasure down, and then once we climb up and run across a walkway, we'll pick it up.
You're getting good at that.
So yeah, Ashley's good for 3 things. Using a wrecking ball. Yeah, grab the velvet blue, turning a valve, and kicking ladders down.
Good.
She is a woman of many talents.
Look at this place.
Jack of all trades, master of none, pretty much.
Do you think she's alright?
Yeah, so obviously you got that treasure, guys.
Sure, she's fine.
There's actually 2 more to get, and you should get the trophy for getting all the treasures in the island. Yeah, shoot that chameleon. Just on the right there before it's all ducking beneath that pillar. There's the second one there, and the third one on the wall. Quite difficult to see. And grab the Illuminado's pendant from that massive tablet. That massive sort of tombstone thing. And then once you've got the Illuminado's pendant, you can make your way back, duck beneath a pillar again, and now come to the site. Once you climb up, there will be gunpowder on the railing to your left. And in here, after jumping over this wall, there'll be 2 chameleons. You've got one there, and one on the lift on the wall. But you can just lob a flashbang if you want to stun them both, and run past. They'll not chase you into this room with Gary. Yep, this is the final treasure, so pick it up. Gold ingot, that should give that trophy, guys, a burglar. We've been known as a bandit, a raider and a burglar, and now we're going to sell some things to Gary. You don't have to do this. I mean, what you want to do is you want to make a save point here. So if you ever want to prepare yourself for a no merchant playthrough afterwards, you can prep yourself here with whatever equipment you want or upgrades, and then quickly complete the game again. And once you handed in the final request, guys, you'll get that trophy, Jack of all trades. Yep, so if you sell the elegant crown, make sure you put a different diamond in each slot, different gem, and you'll get that trophy, Astute Appraiser. Yeah, that's for selling a treasure for 100,000 or more. Sell anything you don't need and buy a rocket launcher. Like I say, you might want to make a save here, guys, and never overwrite this. So you got this save and you've got the shooting range save. Do not overwrite them two. And then once you're ready, you got the rocket launcher, you got a few trophies, and we're good to go. So straight away, we're just going to shoot rocket launcher at the boss.
Is that...
Ada Wong. Yep, there you go. Once he drops down, that should kill him. But while you're waiting, grab the green herb and the items from that barrel. And there you go. He'll die just from that rocket launcher we shot at him to begin with. And in the second part, just shoot the weak point in the middle. Just keep shooting it. When the tentacles come up, if it goes to swipe, you have to press circle to evade. But sometimes they'll go straight up either on the left or on the right. And the way to avoid it if that happens is just to move to the opposite side of the area. And eventually, once you've dealt enough damage or after so much time has passed, Ada will lob the special rocket launcher down to you and use that to kill the boss. Now down the elevator, we're going to escape now. The final Clockwork Castellan is going to be down here, and it's going to be the jet ski ride. And once you complete a jet ski ride, if you do it without taking damage, you get another trophy for doing that, called a smooth escape.
We're not out of here yet.
Clearly, we are not out of here yet. Once you come here, you're going to jump across with X. And this door up ahead, an enemy is going to come through. And if you want to save a bit of time, just hide to the left of it, wait for him to lunge through the door and then run behind him, or just shoot him. And the final Clockwork Castellan is over there, guys. So shoot that. That should be the final one, 16 of 16. And you'll get that trophy, Revolution Wind Up. And all we need to do now is carry on down the bottom to the jet ski at the dock and make our way out. So yeah, doing this bit without taking damage is jet ski. You'll get the trophy. To avoid damage, it doesn't matter if you hit any debris in the water floating about, like any ducks or anything like that, any toys that are floating about. It's okay to hit them, but what you cannot hit is the walls or any massive rocks that are sort of falling down. So yeah, you can hit everything else, but normally if you hit something in the water, it will sort of knock you off balance, and that can sort of make it a bit difficult to avoid the wall, especially if you're moving fast. But if you want to slow down for a bend or something, just let go of the accelerator button. That's it. And to do them stunts, when you're going up a ramp, just spam the X button and you do a little stunt like so. And you also get 1,000 pesetas and look pretty cool in the meantime. The coolest 1,000 pesetas you'll ever earn. Yeah, careful, try not to bash into anything. You can always just say that you've got plenty of time on assisted if you think you're going to get close, because a lot of time there's quite a small gap you need to squeeze through. Just let go of the throttle. Yeah, when you have to duck beneath the massive rocks, you want to tell Ashley to stand up when you go underneath it. And there's the exit, the bright light. And pretty much done it. And there we go. A smooth escape. So that's assisted done, guys. S plus and 100%. And we've pretty much got a lot of trophies out of the way there. If you do the shooting range, I think that will be like 31 in total. Yeah, there we go. 3 hours 40, 10 saves, and the S plus. Yeah, S plus assisted gets you the wolf tail, which increases melee damage. So I guess you can use it on professional if you want to. It's not going to be a massive help, but I guess it will help a little bit. And yeah, that is it guys for my assisted 100%. Yeah, if you want to do shooting range, I'll put a link in the description to my video with the shooting range in it. And all you got to do now is professional and your no pistol, sorry, pistol only and no merchant. But I've got videos for them, just check the playlist. But thank you for watching guys, and I'll see you on the next video.